bright lights. Luka dropping dimes, crowd holding his breath. Opponents step in, they about to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind, making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
Chat. I had to squat so you can see me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under flag, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Woo! How's it going, everybody? What's poppin', chat? And we back. What's good with y'all? Oh, man, it's been like a week since I went live. I miss y'all. I had to fix up the face. I had vacation face. I did not shave for like a week. How y'all doing? What's poppin'? What's poppin', twin? Oh, man. I know this game is going to suck because it's at 9:30. At least my time is 9:30. But I'm going to be here. High energy. I'm excited to be back. Hopefully y'all had a very good holiday break. I definitely enjoyed myself. It was amazing. But yeah, we're going to start every game pledging to the flag. Got to wear the Cooper flag sweater to go with it. You feel me? Hey, Marcel, how you doing? What's good, Tillin? What's poppin'? What's poppin', twin? What's good, Tillin? How you doing? What's good, late October? Good morning. I'm not Marcel, but I think Hawks 180 for sure. What's good, King of Rock and Roll? Yeah, don't worry. I got that video out tomorrow. Also, I kind of yapped in that video, so I put timestamps because I already know people are going to be in the comment section upset that I took like 5 minutes to get to the report. I did a little bit of a recap, so y'all going to hate it. I know it. But how you doing? Fatal, what's good? Marcel in the house, what's good? Harsh Truth, what's popping? 80 out again. You know it. You know, the thing is, he's already traded. We just got to make sure he doesn't get broken before we can actually trade him. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It's 10:30 my time. Yikes. Hopefully doing good, Steve-O. That's crazy. Miss you too, bro. Got the green Kyrie jersey in for sure, but Jokic is most likely out. I saw that, bro. Jokic went down with a weird fall, grabbed his knee. I don't think he went back to the game. That's rough. That's rough. Real rough. What was good, Miss Halo? How you doing? Game at 10:30 for us East Coast. Yee! Hate to see it. I'm good. I don't care if it's 4 a.m. Yo, Tillin, crazy. He said 4 a.m. I'm here for Marcel. You to go. Chilling like a villain. Nah, that's good to hear. Really need to lose this one with Denver about to join the bottom of the West after Jokic news. Oh, yeah. MCL? Oh, yeah. Denver getting a lottery pick. Number 1 pick going to Denver. No, but in all seriousness, that does suck. Jokic was also having like a monster season so far. That sucks. That really just sucks. Yeah, let's go. Life is good. Life is good. You know what I mean? What's good, Super T? How you doing? What's up, Marcel? I never want to see Christy again drink water. What? What was that? In fact, I'm a fan Fro no matter the time I'm here. Hey, I appreciate it, Steve-O. Appreciate all you guys being here. I'm like, I don't know if you can tell. I'm like very happy to be live right now. I missed you guys. I'm going to have some of the craziest energy at 9:30 p.m. So get ready for that. Got me a little energy drink to help me get through it. Hyperextension, best case, ACL tear, worst case. Well, hopefully it's just a hyperextension. I don't like anybody getting injured, even if it's on a team that I hate or if it's a player I hate. When great players go down, it just does something to the game of basketball. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I guess these other teams can be good, but like this guy's out. Like I bet that's how it felt when Jordan was out the league for like a season and a half. It was like, yeah, I mean the Rockets are winning, but like it's because Jordan ain't here. You know what I mean? Like it just sucks. It just sucks. I hope he's okay, but also just like as a human, I hope this other human being is okay. What will you do for the new halftime show? Go over stats. Yeah, I've been out of town for the past week, so I haven't had time to implement the new stuff, but it's in the works. Honestly, give me like a week. Give me like a week and it'll be done. It's not that hard. I'm just lazy. Welcome back, King. This is truly a miserable season, but we will find the promised land again. Oh, don't you worry, Dragon Ball. I already know where that promised land is. It's right here in Dallas. Oh, yeah. Some people say ACL for Jokic. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. That man drunk at least 3 Red Bulls already. 4. This team lost to the Kings without Levine Sabonis. Yeah, we're trash. We're trash, twin. We're trash, twin. Hopefully, ain't none serious Denver contenders this year. Yeah, for sure. Cooper cured Dallas of Miss Luka syndrome. Well, yeah. But we missed the wins, too. We missed the wins, too. Especially with Murray playing All-Star, yeah. Good seeing you refresh, Marcel, after a nice vacation. Dude, like, I didn't realize how much I needed it until, like, I was there. I didn't really, like, say where I was or what I was doing because I try to keep what I do off camera somewhat secretive. Not secretive, just private. I tell you guys a lot of my personal life, but I also like to keep some things private. But I drove back home to Louisiana, and I visited family, stayed in New Orleans for the week. It was amazing. I had so much food. I gained like maybe 3 or 4 pounds. I had a lot of crawfish. A whole lot of crawfish, baby. But but no, it was good. It was good. It was definitely needed being around family and loved ones for the holiday. I don't typically go home for the holidays, or I used to, then I stopped, and I'm just always busy. So it's really hard for me to take time off, but I'm glad I did. I do feel refreshed. I feel great. Oh, man. It feels like the start of the season for me. I don't know about you guys. For me, it feels like this is like game 1 of the season. But I'm sure that once we're losing by the, 8-minute mark in the first quarter, I'll be depressed again. So, it is what it is. The last few Mavs losses have been maddening. Team can't close. Cuban needs help down the stretch. Yeah, I was watching some of the games back home, and the Pelicans game actually made me crash out. The other games, the Warriors and the Kings, I was like, it's whatever. But the Pelicans game, yeah, I crashed out. Crashed out hard, cuz. That trade room earlier was not it at all. Oh, just you wait. It's coming. It's coming. Halftime show, did he get the ring light and makeup? Hey. Maybe. I wonder if Luka Doncic would ever fight for real. He seems to be one of those homie bad guys. I don't think Luka would fight on the court. He'd probably fight off court, though. I feel like that's the type of guy he is. It's not a Mavericks game if 80 ain't out. Oh, you were absolutely right. We got this. Let's see what these trades looking like. Ooh, buddy. Give me Zachary Risa-Shea. I like Asa Newell just because he played with Coop and is another young guy. Like, I feel like getting Zachary Risa-Shea, Asa Newell, and then making sure we still get our lottery pick for next season. That's 3 young guys that we just gave Cooper Flag. No more trades need to be done. Unless it's for a big man, because our big men kind of suck right now. Other than that, I think we're straight. We got guards, we got shooters, we got forwards, centers. I mean, we got Musa Cisse. I think if we go all in on his development, we'd be fine. And then you got to think about, do you gamble? Do you continue to gamble with Derrick Lively and his health? That's been kind of underwhelming. You could re-sign Dwight Powell. I don't know. It's a lot of what ifs, but I truly do think that the trade with the Hawks and making sure that we still have our lottery pick for this upcoming draft, even if we don't get the Pelicans lottery pick, because that's going to be a good pick via New Orleans, even if we don't, if we still have our lottery pick, that's still good. In my eyes, that's great. Again, 3 young players were given Coop in year 2. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You have somebody that was there before him, someone got drafted with him, and someone got drafted a year after him. Send it. That's like doing the most without doing the most. Y'all agree? Yes or no? Let me know. Big J says, I got all the trades. Yo, Big J sent me some trade stuff earlier today. I liked it. I mean, the picks. I like the picks. Give me the picks. But I don't know if we get Asa Newell. If I bring it back down to earth, I don't think we get Asa Newell. I think we'll probably get Luke Kennard, which is fine, I guess. There's their center, Okongwu, but I don't think they give him up. He's actually pretty dang good, at least by the numbers. So, we will see. We will see. I got another video tomorrow going over it. I got timestamps because I kind of yapped for a while. Apologize. Slightly biased doesn't think Pels include the 2026 Pelicans pick. That's what I think could be holding this up because Mavs don't want Trae Young, but also don't want Porzingis. I think they'll gladly take Porzingis because it's $30 million coming off the books in the summer, especially when you know you're not going anywhere this summer. Perfect. You can use that money to sign a free agent wherever one may be. Hopefully we can get somebody come to Dallas, right? That 2026 Pelicans pick, I'm cool with taking it and I'm cool with leaving it. Now, that being said, if you get that pick, you're in the money. You don't need to do any more rebuilding, retooling. You are essentially about to add 4 players to Cooper's timeline. Full stop, you're good to go. If I can't get that Pelicans pick, I still have my own lottery pick. We are not a playoff team, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in the lottery, which I'm fine with. I'm totally fine with that. So that could be what's holding it up. However, there is mutual interest. They want to get it done. We're not taking Trae Young. You better find someone else to take Trae. I'm not getting Trae. What am I going to do with him? I got Kyrie. And Kyrie's hurt right now. I'd rather have Kyrie than Trae. Stop it. So, but I think it's going to get done. I think it's a matter of if and not. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's a matter of when and not if. When he gets traded, not if he gets traded. When and not if. Yeah, with that money off the books, exactly. Especially if we want to re-sign players, we need to make sure we have money for that. The stars for tonight is Ryan Nembhard, Ryan the YN, with Christie, Flag, PJ, and Gaff. No AD, no Kyrie, no Lively, no Exum. So there's that. Hawks are my team putting it to OKC right now. I can see a Reese Shea trade because Quinn does not use him well. Yeah. Quinn Snyder kind of interesting as a coach. I respect the way he coaches. I just don't think the Hawks are the team for him to be coaching like that. I honestly don't know what team he needs to be on, but it's not the Hawks. We definitely need Anthony Davis. I see what we're like without him now. His presence helped a lot, even if he breaks lots of shots, Lamar Odom style. The problem with that Dragon Ball Radiant is for Anthony Davis's entire Mavericks career, we are 13-10, I want to say. 13-10 when he plays. The problem is we're 4-13 when he doesn't play. By keeping Anthony Davis, you look at those two numbers and you're telling yourself, I'll risk it. Actually, matter of fact, here, I have the image right here. We don't even have to do no guesswork. I have it right here. Look at me. I'm so smart. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Not that. Whoopsies. This is right here. For his career, he's played 25 of, and this graphic will be in tomorrow's video, surprise, surprise, but Anthony Davis has played 25 of 66 possible games as a Maverick. We are 14-11 when he plays, which shows that we can win with AD. We definitely can win with AD. The problem is we're 11-30 when he's not playing. 11 wins, 30 losses. We don't know how to win without Anthony Davis. Now, one could argue, well, you don't have Kyrie. Yeah. You'd be right. They only played maybe 2 or 3 games together. You're absolutely right. We don't have Kyrie. But this team should not have to rely on the health of Anthony Davis to win games when that is his record for when we win with him. Or, I'm sorry, when we have him and we don't have him. Because we don't have him. We miss Anthony Davis more than we have him. He's only played 37% of his games as a Maverick. You're telling me that you're okay with only winning 37% of the games moving forward? That's not a playoff team. That's not a playoff team at all. And we're almost at the year mark of when we got Anthony Davis. So we almost have a full year of Anthony Davis. And we're only winning 37% of our games? I'm good on that. And I'm not even blaming AD. The team just doesn't fit. The team isn't made up in a way that can support Anthony Davis's play style or just him as a player who, let's be honest, is injury prone. So for anybody who argues that we should keep Anthony Davis, why? From these numbers, what makes you think we should keep him? You want to win 37.9% of your games? You want to deal with the 15th groin injury? You tell me. You tell me, chat. Let me know. Let me know. Ha, ha, ha. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to get a copyright strike, man. Let me stop playing with y'all. Mavs are 3-11 away. Ooh, that's gross. Marcel, do you think if he played every single game, we would win the trade? Yes. If Anthony Davis played every single game possible as a Maverick, we won the trade. Because I know that our record would be better. I know that this team would be just playing better all around. Yeah, no, I'd say we won the trade. And I don't even care what those games look like. Just if he's healthy. We have not been healthy in a very long time. And on top of that, it's too much money for AD. That's also true. Just too expensive. Could Mavs get Ricochet in 2026 Pelicans pick somehow? If you're good at negotiating, maybe. Look, listen, I'll take Trae Young if you throw in that Pelicans pick. I'll take Trae Young. I'll take him. But you got to put in that pick, though. Is there a chance we can steal either the Pels pick or Jalen Johnson or Dyson Daniels, a potential AD to the Hawks trade? I don't think so. They really do value Jalen Johnson and Dyson Daniels. Those two guys are crazy good over there. But you still try, though. You still try. Ricochet is ass. I swear Chris is even better. I agree. But he's young, so you can develop him more. Could Mavs get Pels? Okay, everyone's asking for the Pels pick. Timmy Man said this AD 13th groin injury. 13! God dang. It's okay. I was also skeptical of Luka back when he was a rookie. Be patient. Cooper's at that level. Impossible, more discipline. Oh, I'm not worried about Cooper at all. Never have I ever. Zach had 36 points on one dribble. When he's used right, he can be solid. 3-and-D is what I'm hearing. And 3-and-D is what we need. AD, Martin, Thompson, D'Lo for Luka. Ooh. What's good, Cam? Imagine Nico. Oh, Cameron, I need your address. I need to mail you your Christmas gift. Merry Christmas. I have a gift for you. I forgot about stream. My bad. I was on the phone. Good job, Cam. Good job. Imagine Nico was a Thunder GM. Oh, we would have got SGA. Why did they say the game starts at 9:37? Because they're a liar. No, wait. That's actually true. Hey, Marcel, happy holidays, man. Happy holidays, Juan. How you doing? We are working on injury exceptions for Lively next time. I saw that. It's very interesting. That's all I'm going to say, is that it's interesting. Very interesting. Marcel, glad you're feeling better, dude. Let's get this win. Cooper, 40 piece, please. Por favor. I hope so. Trailblazers missing a lot of players, so. How many points does Coop have? He's got like 38 already, bro. Trey at the 1, Kyrie at the 2. Ooh. I don't like it. This is true, Marcel. I'd rather have Musa Cisse break out. He's a better long-term bet, but Jason Kidd is doing his thing that he does, so he probably won't play much more. Yeah, that's true. 80 for Trey would be funny, but that backcourt is just, I'm just saying. Reunite 80 with the Pelicans for Derek Queen. Hilarious. Zach Ricochet was going off his second half of his rookie season. I think he just needs to change scenery. I agree. And it's weird that the Hawks want to say, yeah, Zach Ricochet hasn't really panned out the way we want him to. Bro, it's his second season, and we're like 30 games in. What you mean? He's playing alongside Trae Young and other players that are also playing well. He doesn't have the room to grow. Send him to Dallas. Everybody's growing over here. I agree. Nico's assessment on Luka was 100% right, but the way he went on about it was actually insane. He got as an injury-prone power forward. He could have actually got 10 picks. So I've always said this. I am 110% against trading Luka Doncic. Full stop. However, if you feel the need to do so, because I personally feel like no player should be seen as untradeable. I think any player can be traded for any logical reason. But that's where the problem is. There was no logical reason to get Anthony Davis. If you trade away Luka, okay, so the problem is defense wins championships. That's what Nico Harrison kept saying, right? Do y'all remember how before we went to the finals, we had like the best defense in the NBA? Like we had the best defensive rating going into that playoff series. Into the playoffs, period. We had like the best defensive rating. What do you mean defense wins championships? Our offense was trash. You got rid of our offensive engine for a Cadillac back door. Not even the driver's side door, back passenger door, bro. Like, I can't generate offense with this, and you're gonna put all that on Kyrie. And that's another thing too. Trading away Luka for AD means you're putting all the responsibility on Kyrie Irving to do everything that Luka did, bro. No offense to Kyrie, but it worked with Luka because they had each other. Putting all that on Kyrie, I mean, that kind of led to him getting hurt, but that was, I thought that was dumb. So if you trade Luka, get a player back like Luka. Luka fit this team because of who he was. AD is not Luka. AD does not generate shots like Luka. He doesn't generate an offense like Luka. No. Not at all. So there's that. The reason Musa doesn't get minutes is Kid doesn't like his dumb fouls. Yeah, Musa's very raw. He's really rough around the edges, but we love him. We love him over here. Which team would you want? Trade 82. Warriors, Hawks, Pistons, Bulls, or Heat? Honestly, chat, if I got to pick, I'd probably choose the Heat. And if you remember, the Heat would be interested in AD if they couldn't get Giannis. And with the more recent report shows that the Bucks aren't trading Giannis, that they actually want to get players for Giannis. So the Heat may be like, hey, what's up for AD? And I'm saying Ware is where we start the conversation. If you don't include Ware in the trade for AD, the conversation ends right there. So you can add in whatever salary fill you need, but Ware is where the convo begins. And it ends with Ware. So that's what I'd want. Because then you can trade away Gaff or Live. Well, I guess you keep Live, but you can trade away Gaff and you're fine. It's just with AD going, it's like our big man problem. It's back. The trade package should be at least Okongwu plus Asa plus Zach plus 2 picks. One half to be Pelp. That's stealing. That is stealing. I sent Anthony Davis to the Hawks. I get Okongwu, Asa, Zach, and 2 picks? That's stealing. If AD was healthy from the time we got him to today, maybe. That's stealing. That's a Nico Harrison trade. But I'm all for it. Everyone has trade value. Just call the right idiot. Exactly. I miss Derrick Lively Jr. Same. Bro, I want to trade AD to the Suns for Moloch and Green. Maybe. I'll choose Hawks and Heat. Where's a must? Yeah. Ice Trey injured again. Did Trae Young get hurt? Ain't no way. Did he? Where is what we want Lively to be? Yep, exactly. And plus, Luka plays better defense. If Luka stayed in Dallas, we would win 2 straight chips. Possibly, yeah. He can shoot and does everything he wants, yeah. They won't offer Ware, so that would be a quick call. Very quick. But I'm still asking. Get Dylan Brooks. Stop it. Well, either a Okongwu or Pelp pick. I think it's fair. One or the other. But I don't know. That's a robbery. Okay, what's crazy is if they want Anthony Davis, but they also want to trade away Trae Young, that's what I'm kind of confused. Wouldn't you want to pair Trae Young with Anthony Davis? Doesn't that make sense to y'all? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no? Wouldn't that make sense? But then you get AD and you trade Trae for who? Because I don't think you should. As the Hawks, I don't think you should trade Trae Young for AD. No. You trade Zach and Filler for AD, and then you trade Trae to get another star or co-star for AD. That don't make no sense. I honestly don't know how the Hawks want to construct their roster, but haven't proved to be a good team in a long time, so I don't know. Dylan Brooks is actually nice. He's averaging 20 on efficiency. Yeah, I'm cool without him, though. I don't think I understand. There's certain players I just don't like. It's personal. It's just kind of personal. I just don't like the way he plays. And I don't even think it's that bad. I don't think he's I don't think he's a Lou Dort bad. Lou Dort's trying to hurt people. I don't think Dylan Brooks trying to hurt people. I just feel like he's like Draymond. His attitude will get in the way. Or his antics will get him, or will cost the game, right? If Trae comes to Dallas, I'm crashing out. I may do the same. You are getting Okongwu and Asa, Luke Kennard, Porzingis, Zach Riche, Asa, and an ATL pick for AD, Dwight Powell next to him as a steal. Ooh. We should trade AD and D'Lo for Dyson Daniels, KP, Riche. That's how I'm going to say his name now. Zachary Riche. And a first. It doesn't have to be Pell's pick, but that's the one I would want. Yeah, and you got to just know how to negotiate. You have to know, and I don't think a third team's getting involved. But that's just how you do it. But remember, chat, if we only send AD to the Hawks, we have to make another trade because we'll have 17 players and we can only waive Dante. Someone else will get traded. So that's why I think that we're going to attach somebody to the AD to Hawks trade. I just hope it's not who I think it is. That's all. Anyway. Yes, I'm confused what the Hawks are trying to do. I saw the report where they wanted to trade Trae Young and that Ricochet. Who are they pairing AD with? Don't know, but that's their problem, not mine. They got to figure that out, not me. Literally, trading AD to the Hawks is no trade backs. Oh. I already know a bunch of Mavs fans are going to hate watch the Hawks. Look at them. It's their problem now. Or maybe it's a 5D chess move where they get AD knowing they'll be bad so they can rebuild just by being a bad team. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe. Nimhard to Coop. Coop with the alley-oop. Coop with the scoop. Let me see. You don't want to pair Brooks and Naji? First team all black Air Force. Good Lord. Would you consider any of the Brooklyn Nets young guys? Yeah. But I think Brooklyn's trying to go for like the long rebuild, so I don't think you can really make a trade with them right now. Maybe next year. Like they literally signed all of their rookies, all 5 from the first round, and I'm sure it's to see who's the better rookie and who can we trade next season. So maybe. If not either a Kongu or Pell pick, everything in the package is trash. Well, you got AD. Not a diamond. You get what you can get. They know exactly who Trey is and they want to get rid of him. That makes me cautious already. Same. Caleb Martin for Giannis. Who says no? No one should say no. If we got Trey, we would basically reverse the trade we made for Luka on draft night. That's how you make it right. That's how you somehow make the Luka trade full circle. You trade Trey Young for Luka, only to trade Luka back for Trey Young. You know what I'm saying? It's a very Dallas Maverick thing to do. Trey's a liability on defense. We are going to get the team move version of Luka. Oh, true. How about Bobby Portis? Well, got my attention. Porzingis, another fragile glass. Luke, rotation player. Zach, asser version of Christie. So if no Kongu or Pell pick, everything is trash. AD is top 10 in the league when he plays. Okay, so I can't pronounce your username because I can't read Mandarin. Or is that Mandarin? I don't know. But this is what you are assuming is a top 10 player in the league. Top 10 player in the league when healthy. Never healthy. Top 10 player in the league when healthy. Never healthy. One more time in case you blinked. Top 10 player in the game, or top 10 player in the league when healthy. Never healthy. Come on. Come on. This graphic is all I got to show. Like, all that if, when, healthy, rah, rah, rah. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. That's like the Pelicans holding on to Zion for 5 years, 5-6 years. Like, you thought he was going to be healthy? Pels, you've been a lottery every year since. Stop it. Stop it. I think the Pelicans have literally been in the lottery at least 3 years since getting Zion. Cut your losses, bro. Gambling on the health of injury-prone players is how you end up being a dog shit organization. So when he plays, he never plays yet. Maybe 35. That's right. A DNP is maybe top 25. Ooh, a DNP, love that. He's not top 10 healthy. This isn't 2020 anymore. That's also true. I've never said he's top 10 when healthy. I've just said he is a top player when healthy. He's a great player when healthy. I know who Anthony Davis is when healthy, but it ain't 2020 no more. I'm sorry. It's my girl's top 3 when not crazy. Big J, wow. Even he only plays 30 games for us. It's still better than those trash, I swear. Okay, so like the idea isn't to trade AD to become a better team now. It's to become a better team later. Because if you don't trade AD, you're a bad team now and a worse team later. That's the thought process. You don't want to be trash for 4 straight years. So you trade AD to be trash for 2 years, right? That's the idea. AD also wants a $250 million extension. Hold on. I think I forgot to show you. AD wants a $250 million extension for doing this for the Dallas Mavericks. This wants $250 million. Highway robbery, bro. What? Almost as bad as giving Rudy Gobert a $100 million contract. Like, that's just, or what? I think he signed like a $200 million before. Like, oh my God. Oh my days. Yeah, no. No. None of that. Marcel was starting lineup. Ooh, crap. One of my mods did put that in chat, and I did not pin it. It's the usual when AD's out. It's Ryan Nembhard at the 1, Christie at the 2, Flag at the 3, PJ at the 4, Gafford at the 5. Do you see Curry wants Clay to come back to the Warriors? Yeah, the problem is that the Warriors literally have some of the worst trade assets out of any team that wants our guys. Not the worst in the league, just out of all the teams that want either Anthony Davis or Clay, the Warriors literally have the worst trade assets. The players that we would want, their salaries just wouldn't match. Their picks aren't really that good. And I'm not taking Draymond or Jimmy, so I'm sorry. Hi, Marcel from Northern Maine. Hey, Ron Tart, how you going, bro? I don't know why I almost read that as from North Korea. I'm like, ooh, don't tell him you're here. Let's just take Curry then. Yo, I wish I could just gift you specifically a membership because that was funny as hell. Let's just take Curry then. You know what? Do it. Send it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah. Oh, snap. There was a chat earlier. A former child saying, Merry Christmas, Marcel. What we think about today's game? A loss, but it'll probably be good to watch. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Like, AD just, first of all, he wants too much money. I ain't paying you that money, Anthony Marshall Davis. Sorry, not sorry, right? He wants too much money. And just on top of that, it's just, it's not good business. Like, it's not gonna, we're not benefiting from it. And everybody's saying, oh, just wait till Kyrie comes back. Kyrie coming back does not guarantee a healthy Anthony Davis. It doesn't. Kyrie being here does not mean AD will be more healthy. Impossible. But before I continue my rant, we got not a super chat, but a new member of the channel, Big J for real. Welcome to the starter. What? Appreciate you. But yeah, that's what it is. Happy holiday, big dog. Happy holiday, Kyrie. Hope everybody here is doing well. Yeah. Well, if you want 3 and Ds without a good point guard, we only got the D. When I watch Hawks games, they done even have the D. Ryan Nembhard will never be the answer because of his height. Hey, not too much of my man Ryan YN now. Not too much, okay? Trae Young can't defend either. All right? Ryan's fine. However, you're right, though. Our 3-point problem won't improve. But you take what you can get. And try to find better 3-point shooters. I don't know. Everyone got to help him because everyone in the opposite team is finding him to attack every time, and that's why he left so many wide open threes. Hey, bro, our defense is trash. Speaking of facts, for real, get day-to-day Davis out of here. Let's build for Cooper's future. That's all I want. Nemesis is good. He knows. Ooh, is that Ryan Nembhard's name? Ryan Nemesis. Ooh, stay dangerous. Really wish we could get Derek Harper as a head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. I dream about one day. Yeah. J. Joe World said, I miss you, bro. Had to watch all this since you weren't on. Hey, I'm here, though. I'm back. Hopefully, y'all doing well. Now, my guy, Wimby, man. Hey, bring Wimby. Big J. I'm going to let you rock, Big J. You can say whatever you want. Hit me in the eye. Anyway, what was I saying? Waiting for the game to start. We know it never starts on time. Probably the next 5 minutes. Why are we waiting to a game till the off? Why are we waiting to get a GM till the offseason? No, we're waiting till the spring. So most likely, this is what I believe to be true. We will either get a GM and then immediately trade AD, or we're going to trade AD and immediately get a GM. One of the two. But I think it's just because the person we want, we can't get right now. Because it would be very easy just to promote either Michael Finley or the other guy that's working, Ricky Ricardo. It'd be easy to just promote one of those two and go about it, but it's because there's someone that we want that we can't get just yet. That's why. I appreciate your service to our country, Marcel. Oh, Ron, I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Don't know why I saluted you, but thank you. I already read that. I can't imagine what we would do if we didn't get Coop. Holy crap, it scares me to think about it. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, in my other group chats, like, I got a bunch of group chats. But, no, like, I was talking to my friends how, like, if we didn't get Cooper Flag, we would probably be way worse. Because I think the one player, because I think we were going for, but if we didn't get the number 1 pick, I think the Mavs would have gone for a point guard. I know Noah Asenge was maybe not a point guard, but a player that we were possibly getting, and he's trash. Jeremiah Fears is decent, but I don't think he's starting point guard material. Ace Bailey, trash, but he's not a point guard either, right? There are certain players we were looking at, and I'm so glad we got Cooper Flag. Oh, my God. Imagine being in this situation. Like, I feel like if we didn't get Cooper Flag, you have to keep AD. Do y'all agree with me? Yes or no? Like, if you don't get Cooper Flag in the draft, you got to keep AD. It ain't going to be much better. But, like, with Cooper Flag, like, hey. Well, if we had drafted Con, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we got Con, that'd be kind of cool. Derek Queen, I'd be cool with it. Who else? Who else really hooping for real? Dylan Harper, not too bad. Just gotta watch with that health, you know what I mean? 100% agree, yeah. What happened to Joker? I don't know. What happened to Melvin James? Over there in France. Do you think we'll win this game? No Davis, they got no Drew. No, we're losing. The tank needs fuel. We're tanking. Landing Flag was when I pivoted to wanting to trade AD. Yup. When we got Flag, I'm like, hey, we don't need him no more. Get him out of here. Pack him up. I wouldn't have been mad with Con. Yeah, fair. Con, I think at first I'll be like, why we got this guy? But now I've been like, wait, smart move. Spurs just lost to the Cavs. Ugh. Oh, the Spurs they're a really good team. I think they'll be a great playoff team. But they can lose to certain teams like the Cavs or whoever. But they beat the Thunder 3 times. I mean, hey, they play up. It is what it is. But yeah, Melvin probably never played for the Mavs. Probably not. I think we would have been okay with Knuppel or Harper. I agree. There's certain players I'm like, man, we're screwed. But those two have been fine. Collins bucket for sure. Oh, for sure. Melvin could realistically go to college and attempt to get drafted. Yeah. Ending to the Raptors game was incredible. The follow-up, Scotty in the same performance. Yo, Scotty had like 25 rebounds. It's crazy to think that Scotty is like the franchise player of the Raptors. Like, Scotty is the Raptors #1. Even though they got Brandon Ingram, no, it's Scotty's team technically. And it's crazy because they got so much good talent there, but it's like, why can't y'all put it together? And I really do think it's because they don't have a good big man rotation. They're like us, but worse. Or I guess we're them, but worse. I don't know. Big Meat, you hear? Larry Hoover. Yeah. What up, Marcel? You still in AG Town? Ag Town? Aggieville? Arlington? Neither. San Antonio are built to go against OKC? For sure, they really are. How can we beat the Nuggets twice and still lose games like the ones we lose? Well, I think it's because we match up well against the Nuggets. That's the only explanation. When I watch the game in New Orleans of the Mavericks playing the Nuggets, I'm sitting there like, we're winning? We don't make sense. And it's just, we just match up well. Like, that's the only way I can really put it. If it was a 7-game series, I don't think we beat them. But, like, in the regular season, we probably just got their number. And that happens a lot. I just feel like Scotty can't be #1 on a team. He's more of a number 2 or 3 because he's not a guy you can give the ball to and wins the game. That's the thing. Scotty is a very versatile and multifaceted player, but you're right. I don't think Scotty's a closer. I don't think you give it to Scotty with 5 seconds left and you need a bucket. You know what I mean? I think he could help facilitate that, get a good pass, get a good, a good stop at the last possession for sure. Like, but not like a game winner guy. But I could be wrong. Raptors fans, don't come for me. I love y'all. But yep, Scotty, RJ, so much better than last season with BI. Oh, BI brings it together. And then if you've been hearing the reports of like what Brandon does on the bench, low-key a better coach than our coach. Like, he told him to keep a certain guy in the game because he's hot, and he had like a great game. And he was like somebody, last name Battle. Something like that. We played the Hawks both times after the trade deadline. Ooh. Zach Ricochet revenge game? Maybe. Who are the biggest OKC threats besides Spurs? Spurs. I want to say Rockets. The healthy Rockets team, I don't know. It's tough. Also, shout out to the Rockets. No Fred VanVleet. Do you trade him? I don't know. As good as Scotty Barnes is, he never scored 42 in a game. Oh, you're right, though. Nuggets defense is pure trash without Aaron Gordon. Yeah, that's it. Also, in this moment, I just realized why Aaron Gordon plays for Denver. Don't know why. That's never connected in my brain until now. The more you know. Why isn't the game on? 8 minutes. Still no game. Bro asked on Twitter if I live in Newfoundland. Yo, you said the game started at 11. I'm like, why it started so late for you? I thought you lived in like Newfoundland or somewhere further east than east. Shouldn't it start at like 10:30 for you? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Where's the game? I don't know. We're here. Some teams just have other teams' number. In 07, the Warriors had our number all year, even with our great record. When we played them round 1, I knew we were done for. I remember that, and I was so upset that we believe Warriors crap. I had a crash out before I knew what a crash out was. I feel like Devin Harris would also be great on the coach staff as well. I feel like we just needed a new starting coach. And honestly, maybe I don't talk about Jason Kidd enough as a coach on this team. And I think it's because I've already put it in my head that he's not getting fired. Like, we're not getting rid of Jason Kidd. Like, too many reports have come out. Too many people have all said that, like, they're trusting Jason Kidd moving forward. Like, they're leaning on him. That still means he could be fired if he continues to mess up. But Jason Kidd's not doing nothing new. The more we lose games, Jason Kidd can just blame that on AD not playing well or AD being out. Oh, we lost because this is Nico's vision, not mine. You know what I'm saying? Easy cop-out. But I do think we need a new head coach. I really do. And I think we need a new one for next season. Just, if we're going to, like, rebuild or retool for Cooper Flagg, include the coach. Give him Frank Vogel. Give him anybody on the bench. Give him someone else. I don't know. The Legends played earlier, but did you see Kelly's 7 threes last game? What? Look, Miles Kelly could definitely be on the main roster. His 3-point shot's good, consistent, but there's got to be something more to his game. If he could become a really good defender, he could get called up. He could get the Ryan Nembhard treatment. But you're an undrafted rookie and you're one-dimensional, you got to do something else. You unfortunately have to do more. And I believe in him. I'm rooting for him. I honestly thought that Miles Kelly would be better than Ryan Nembhard on draft night. I thought Miles Kelly would have a better shot than Ryan. I was wrong. I'm so tired of this killer monkey commercial, man. Bro, I'm on Peacock, and I'm just looking at the skyline of what I'm assuming is Portland. It's pretty nice. Isn't it too late? Kid got his contract? Yeah, he just got an extension over the summer, so yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Hire Michael Malone? Ooh, I would. Who would you want to replace Kid if he goes to the front office? Mike Malone, I think, is a good option. Coach the Denver Nuggets. The game is starting now. Oh, my stream needs to get caught up. Put on NBC. Banton 37, but we lost by 6 at Hornet Swarm. All right, so really quick, before the game starts on my stream, these are my thoughts on Delano Banton. I've watched Delano Banton ever since he was a young rookie in Toronto. He's actually from the area. He's from Rexdale, Canada. I watched him. I thought, and I still do believe, that he could be a great point guard in this league because of his size and his ability. It's different. It's great. The problem is he could have the best stats ever in the G League, and he can do that. He could be the Michael Jordan of the G League, and that would never translate to the NBA. He's been in the league for, I think, 4 or 5 seasons now. 2 or 3 teams. It ain't working out. I would love to give him another shot to see what it looks like, but I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Donald Band's a little weird. Kids are biggest problem? Low key, yeah. They beat us with Baron Davis and Monte Ellis. Bro, I was sick in 07. I remember. Miles is similar to AR. We'll see. I hope so. Started following NBA last year. How's Kidd performing in the playoffs? His lineups are always throwaway random stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, Jason Kidd is a great playoff coach. I will say that. Jason Kidd in playoffs? Oh, yeah. I'm not really complaining about Jason Kidd at all. Jason Kidd in playoffs is an amazing coach. He's a playoff riser. It's just the 82 games to get there is what gives me headaches. You know what I mean? What's going on with Peacock? I don't know, but it is starting now for me. Banton 37, Hodge 24, Jerry 17, Kelly 17, Edwards 17. Okay. Is Clay come off the bench? Yes. Nem freaking Big Heart and Super Cooper will save us. Just give them more time. We are seeing it little bit by little bit. I know. Because Donnie Nelson knew how to beat Dirk 07. Recently, Jackson said in a recent interview that after beating Dallas, he didn't care no more. He's like, all right, I'm done. You bum. When will Kyrie return? Probably January 28th. Zero clue who Edwards or Hodge is, not going to lie. Keep Clay right there, yeah. Nah, I got to go to I need to go to a Legends game. I can like interview players at the Legends games. I just don't go. It's not that I don't want to see the Legends. Don't get me wrong. I like watching them play. I'm just lazy. Oh, I'm watching the Jokic knee injury. Yeah, best case scenario is hyperextension. Worst case scenario ACL. It's just when you see that knee go in, ooh, it goes like, ooh. Hate it. How I love that Dallas Mavs. Yeah. DALLSM, yes. We got NFL player intros. Yeah. Go and Ryan Musa play? I should. Kyrie returns against the Rockets early January. I hope so. If Kyrie isn't coming back till March, AD is getting traded. If Kyrie's return is after the deadline, AD's not going to be here. Nope. Who do you think will take the Western Conference Finals? Probably Thunder. Rooting for Spurs, but I think it'll be Thunder. I'll put respect on Thunder. You win games, you win games. Now, they've been losing, but they're still winning games. Anybody else really happy where we are as a team? No shade towards Luka, but the Cooper is a two-way beast we've never had. Trade assets and AD, Kyrie more, plus Lowry pick this year. Jose, bro, I agree. I'm happy with the team, but yeah, keep making trades. Although they said Kai was going to return in 2025. Yeah, I thought that too. We were lied to. Today is the last game the Mavs play. Yeah, today's the last game the Mavs play of 2025. Our next game is January 1st. Interesting. Ugh. How do Mavs fans feel on trading Kyrie? They get really mad. Check out the video I put out like 2 weeks ago. It has Kyrie in a Timberwolves jersey. I wasn't even talking about trading him to the Timberwolves. I was saying, hey, there's a report and it's stupid. Let's look at it and let me show you how wrong it is. And they're very mad in that comment section. I was fighting for my life. Go check it out. Yeah, talk about trading Kyrie. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Although, next game is my B-Day. Oh, that's what's up. Wish Kai was coming back for my B-Day. Yeah. Kyrie sneakily pops in the game as Ryan. Oh, that'd be nice. Anyway, Portland Trailblazers, man, they got some good young talent too. But I will say, Scoot Henderson is a bust. Tumani Kamara, City Kisoko, Donovan Clingan, Shadon Sharp is so good. Man. And then Deni Avdija. What do you think about the beautiful Kawhi game yesterday? Can't call it a fluke. Impressive. It's Kawhi. I don't expect any more of it, though. Kyrie likely doesn't even have much trade value. You'd be surprised. We're about to get Avdija now. Oh, there's so many jokes I could say, but I don't want to get canceled. Anyway, no, Kyrie definitely has trade value. You'd be surprised. Players have value, even if they're hurt. Remember, Zion had trade value while he was hurt. Who do you think wins MVP so far? If Jokic finishes it out, I'll give it to Jokic. There's no reason not to. I argue that last year, SGA had a better case than this year, in my opinion. That's just me, though. When does Kawhi get suspended? I don't know, man. I don't know. The Clippers are shady. Which role player is going to drop a season high against us this time? Happens every game? Bro, it's probably going to be some two-way guy. Unk is a shift menace. He needs to be fully healed, so no rush. They won't be able to trade AD because he doesn't have a market. I'm willing to bet he still will be here after the trade deadline. Hey, Kane Lacey, I will bet my house. Actually, not just Kane Lacey. I will bet my house against anybody in this chat that AD is going to be gone by the deadline between now and then. If you truly think that AD has no market, then you refuse to believe what people are saying. And that's okay. You don't have to believe what I say at all. Just know what I'm telling you is the truth. Anybody in the chat. I will put my house up against whatever you got. Anthony Davis is not going to be a Maverick after the trade deadline. Barring some BS that comes out of left field. So, there's that. If we blew this team up, we could get a portfolio of picks similar to OKC. Exactly. Keeping Kyrie is also dumb as hell, too. He's 35 with an injury that is going to significantly hurt his style of play. This ain't like KD coming back. Kyrie uses legs and ankles too extensively. Well, the problem is he's not 35. Kyrie's like 33. 34 at the oldest. But you're right, though. Randy Savage on Kyrie trade. You ain't going nowhere. I would love to see Dallas Wings Digest someday if you have the time. Who knows? We don't have any WNBA teams, but we could. I just have to learn WNBA because I don't know nothing about it. If we really want to rebuild, Kai would most likely need to be traded, but I know we won't do it. Love Kai, but it would help. I agree. The mental, the brains are saying trade Kyrie. The heart says don't you dare. We're going to get fleeced if they try to. Maybe. As much as SGA is a good player, he's a hog. Probably. I'm ahead to bed. I'm sick. Oh, random user. Get better. Our season will go as D-Live and 80 shooting threes. That's why we suck. Gosh, Mark Cuban, you're a snake. Marcel start going live for Legends games. Oh, that'd be nice. NBA sucks at starting games on time. It's always us. Even if they keep AD, I still see them tanking. Is the perfect player to tank with. Just hold him out most games. Says his injury. League one question. Yeah. But we got tip-off. The Trailblazers are going to win it. Kisoko with the ball over to Sharp, guarded by Max Christie. Over to Deni Avdija, guarded by PJ. He's going to back down PJ. Spins, goes up, Layup is no good. Swatted back. Saved by City Kosoko for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff to Ryan Nembhard as he pushes the pace. Brings it across half court. He's picked up by City Kosoko, but Ryan Nembhard too quick. A little drive and snatch. Brings it back up to the wing. Cooper Flag setting an off-ball screen for PJ. Ryan finds, Coop. The pass is a little wild, but Coop saves it. Off a screen set by Gafford. 3 from Cooper Flag. Off the front iron is short. No good. Rebounded by Toumani Camara. Camara with the ball. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. He's going to drive. Passes out to Donovan Clingan. Guarded by Gaff at the perimeter. Over to Sharp. Guarded by Max Christie. Sharp, 2 athletics. Going to drive. Step back long. 2 over Christie. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Flag. He's got the ball over to Ryan Nembhard as he crosses half court. He's on the wing. Guarded by City Kosoko. He's going to drive. Create some space. Little contact. Pivot. Throws it out to Cooper Flag into the wing. Back to Gaff. Gaff's going to go from the wing all the way down low on Donovan Clingan with a little, touch layup is good by Daniel Gafford. Oh my God, I missed calling games. Mavs up 2-0. First bucket, Gaff. Shadon Sharp, guard by Max Christie. He's got him locked up. Passes out to Deni Avdija, guard by PJ Washington. Off a screen. Good switch by Ryan. Back out to the perimeter. 3 over PJ is good for the Trailblazers. Even though they made that shot, that was good defense. I saw it. You saw it. We all saw it. Ryan Nembhard getting locked up a little bit, but he crosses half court. A little traffic. The pass to Gaff. Ryan Nembhard. A nice little alley-oop layup to get Gafford going. 4 hot ones for Gaff to start the game. Deni Avdija with the ball, guarded by PJ Washington. Over to Shadon Sharp, guarded by Max Christie. Back to Deni. PJ's on him, but he drives. Pump fakes, pivots out to City Kosoko for 3 over Ryan Nembhard. It's short again. Rebounded by Gaff. Boardman gets paid. Over to Max Christie as he brings the ball across half court. Picked up by Sharp. Sharp is a decent defender, but Max Christie got good handles. Off a screen set by Gaff. He loses them. Over to Gaff in transition. A floater from Gaff. Oh my God. The landlord gave you 6 to start the game. Let's go, Gaff. All right. Beautiful, beautiful floater by Gaff. The Trailblazers got a little no kick ball off Mavs. Out of bounds. Blazers ball. Come on now. Come on now. Let Gav do something else. Let Gav do something else. I swear for God. Swear for God. Let me know who wants Gav gone. Ooh. Not me. Anyway, Blazers the ball over to Deni Avdija, who drives on PJ, bumps, creates space, tries to get the and one, and he is successful. Deni Avdija going to the line for a 3-point play. Gaff feels that I'm here. Hey, can we keep Gaff? If I get this every night, why not? I'd be all for it. It's almost the first of the month. Wake up. They missed the free throw. Deni Avdija misses. Rebound by PJ. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Guarded by Sharp on the wing. Throws it to Cooper. Over to Ryan in the corner for 3. And he misses. That was not Ryan who had the ball. Why did I say Ryan had the ball? Anyway, rebounded by the Blazers. You have Deni Avdija with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Out to Toumani Camara for the 3 on the wing. It's good. 6-8. Mavs down by 2, but we down. We're not out. Here all the way from Mississippi. What's good, Silver Cashew? Cooper Flag with the ball. Finally get some touches. Over to Gaff. Gaff guarded by Clingan. Over to Ryan Nembhard. He brings it back out to the top. Gaff with a screen. Ryan's going to roll the other way. Ryan working patiently. Pivots. Out to Max Christie for a deep 3. Cash it, baby! Max Christie from downtown. 9-8. Mavs up by 1. Camara with the ball driving all the way out to Donovan Clingan all alone on the wing for 3. And he misses. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff is eating the boards. This man is Pac-Man. Just... Anyway, we got Ryan Nembhard with the ball guarded by Sharp. Working him, tween. Off screen set by Gaff. Inside a Coop under the basket. Out. It's a turnover, but that pass. My God. I don't know how Ryan saw Coop. Woo! It's all good. Coop went out of bounds. It's Blazers ball. That's fine. That pass. God damn. Mavs feel Slovenia in the chat. Let's go, Mavs. Yeah. Slovenia's in the chat. What's good, Tillin? A 3 from Sharp is good. Oh, yeah. The Blazers can catch heat. But our offense has been somewhat better. 9-11. Mavs down by 2. Gaff the ball over to Christie as he rolls off a screen. Pump fakes. Throws out to Ryan in the corner all alone. Perfect play if he makes it, but he misses. Rebound by Deni Avdija, who brings the ball down. Picked up by PJ. Throws the alley-oop to Sharp, who misses. Rebounded by Cooper Flag. We're in transition. We need people to run. Cooper Flag over to Ryan, but the pass is stolen by Deni. The pass is blocked by Christie. Saved by Gaff, but he falls. Somehow Camara gets it. It's a block, but it's our ball. So much is going on. The defense is crazy. Mavs ball. Oh, I miss commentating. Think Coop scoring over 20? Maybe. He should. No AD? Means he should. Deni Avdija throws a weird alley-oop to Sharp, but it doesn't connect. Let's go. Gap feels Slovenian blood. Ooh, it's flowing through him. If we had we would Dr. Brown 50 prior. What the heck? Anyway, Dwight Powell's in the game. It's a turnover. Lose ball. Okay. Woo! Good job. Oh, Cooper Flag had an offensive foul. Nah, Kamara flopping. Coop ain't that strong. We would have Dwight Powell set up. Anyway, Deni Avdija with the ball, bring it down. Over to Sharp, guarded by Christie. Off a screen. Sharp's going to drive on Dwight. Throws it to the corner to Kamara for a 3 over Coop. And it's good. I told you, the Blazers can just catch heat. For what reason? No reason. 9-14, Mavs down by 5. Christie with the ball in the wing, guarded by Sharp. Over to Dwight. Dwight hands it back to Christie. Christie going to drive from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Kamara with the ball, bring it down. We have 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Kamara with the ball, guarded by PJ on the wing. Over to Deni, picked up by PJ. Deni's kind of better than PJ. Step back long, 2. He knocks it down. Yeah, Deni's kind of better than PJ. 16-9, Mavs timeout. Oh, boy. Why did we stop going to Gaff? Can anybody explain, please? Why did we stop going to Gaff? Tragic. I don't want Kyrie back this season. Ooh, I really hope Coop goes for 40 because the Blazers can score. Yeah, we have no offense. Nimby is not shooting it well. No one is. Yeah, it's a little off. Not the Peter Griffin, bro. Not the Peter Griffin. Why are we going to Gaff? Coop not wearing his lucky shoe. That's why. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm taking a detox break from Mavs games, but I hope we win. I don't blame you, Lee. I don't blame you. Let's tank. Sure. 0 defense without AD. You'd be surprised what it looks like with AD. Yeah. Trailblazers are lucky Dwight hasn't decided to decimate them. Dwight taking it easy. He's taking it easy. 3 or 4 games now with non-existent shooting and horrible perimeter defense. Well, get used to it. It's who we are until we fix it. But how y'all doing in chat? Talk to me, baby. What's good with y'all? Let's go match from Philippines. Hey, what's good, my Filipinos? AD, please come back. Please, AD, we need you. Our franchise depends on you. That's the problem. Our franchise depends on AD. That's the problem. Remember this graphic? Yeah, that's the problem. This is what happens when you depend on AD. Our whole team is a cone. What you mean? Our defense got really bad. We're like ranked 21st for the month of December. If Brandon Williams is healthy, he gets to start. We need penetration in the paint. Pause. But yes. It's crazy because, like, D'Lo did really well to start the season. We gave him the starting job. Crap. Ryan Nembhard plays really well. We give him the starting job. I'm not saying he's crap. It's like, eh. Before that, it was actually Brandon Williams. We gave him the starting job. I'm like, eh. So I was like, man, we never know which point guard's going to have a good game. Little CB, but I'm fine. Yeah. We down. JK want to start D'Lo. Why not? 80 games played rate damn near his 3-point percentage. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mavs need to find a way of getting to lottery picks this year. If we get 2, crazy. 1's fine. Imagine we still have Luka and Brunson. Oh. Depression. Don't disrespect the GOAT, Dwight. He is the OG GOAT. True. My top 5 all time is AD, LeBron, Jordan, Curry, Kobe. Revoke your ability to message me. I don't know. I'm trying to keep myself awake. I'm getting hungry now, and I may order some food. Actually, what's open right now? I'm hungry. Major troll? Yeah. We don't want Brunson. I mean, speak for yourself. I love Brunson. Happy for him. Always. Subway still open? What time y'all close? Guess I'm getting me a Subway sandwich. At this hour. Don't judge me, chat. At least it's healthy. Anyway, we're back from timeout. Brandon Williams is in the game, bringing the ball down. Guard on the wing. He's going to roll off screen set by Dwight. Going to drive, step back, hits a little midi. It's no good. Rebound by Donovan Klingon. Over to Love, back to Klingon, over to Deni Avdija with the ball. Off screen set by Donovan, guard by Naji. Kicks it out to the corner for a 3 over B Will, and they knock it down because our perimeter defense is non-existent. All right, they get it to Max Christie as he brings the ball down. Off screen set by Dwight. He's going to run the floor all the way. Attacks, gets fouled, going for 2. There you go, Max. Take matters into your own hands. Subway sandwich be hitting sometimes. Depends what you get. Oh, I get the most unhealthy meatball sub. Why is Austin Rivers at the game? But we got Max Christie shooting some free throws, and we also have Mavs Digest ordering a very unhealthy Subway sandwich. Stay tuned. Max Christie knocks down the first one. It is now 10-19. Very sad. Me too, bro. That's my favorite. Yeah. Those are the three-point shooters open. Yeah, because we're undisciplined in defense. Max Christie knocks them both down because shooters shoot. I'm not even getting chips or a drink. I'm getting just the sub. All right. Deni Avdija attacks the basket and scores for 2. I'm back, guys. Don't worry. Mavs down by 10. Brandon Williams with the ball, brings it down, guarded by Love. Dwight Powell sets a screen. B. Will's going to drive right up on Klingon, goes right up at him, just drives right at him for 2. God, the way he just attacks anybody, lovely. Deni Avdija with the ball, guarded by Naji Marshall. Naji staying on him. Deni creates some space, drives, kicks out to Donovan. Donovan at the top, over to Love. Love off a screen. B. Will staying on his hip. Love spins. Goes right up at him and misses the layup. The putback dunk is no good, but it's rebounded by Donovan Klingon, who does score for 2. The Blazers are who we wish we were. Anyway, Brandon Williams with the ball. Brings it down over to the elbow. Ooh, good pass to Dwight Powell under the basket, but he can't get to the basket. Gets it out to Naji at the top of the key. Naji swings it over to Christie. Christie for 3 over Donovan Klingon, and it's good! Oh, it's a max game. It's a max game. 16-23. Let's go! Kamara with the ball on the wing, guarded by B. Will. Over to Love, over to Avdija, guarded by Naji Marshall. The butcher, not the knife, the butcher. Switch, we got Deni Avdija, guarded by Coop. Deni's going to drive, head fakes to get a foul, and he gets an and one. Kind of soft, but the jokes write themselves. Anyway, let me watch the replay. He literally just throws his head back. That's an SGA foul, bro. Christie getting cooked by Deni? I don't think so. I miss Dame on the court. Just want to mention, yeah. Cooper sitting in corner gimmick in his 3 days from 2026. I don't know. I bet Clay would hit at least 3 threes this game. Plus, make me money. Oh, please make me money, Clay. Deni Avdija converts the N1. 26-16. We're down by 10. And the Blazers are choosing the full court press us up by 10. It's actually insane. B will bring the ball down. B will over to Max. Max is hot. Max, going right by Donovan Klingon. He misses the layup, but it was a good take. Deni got hit by Dwight Powell. Yo, Deni kind of playing like a victim. Deni kind of plays like a victim. I honestly don't think Dwight Powell hit him. I think Dwight Powell would have said something. But anyway, Deni bring the ball down. Over to Deni Avdija, guarded by B. Will. He's going to drive, spins, goes up on B. Will, and gets the foul again. Deni Avdija shooting free throws. Deni Avdija makes the first free throw. What weak calls, I know. Deni was linked to us at the time when we were looking for a wing. Oh, wow. We went and got PJ. Not saying we made the wrong decision. I'm just saying. We could have had him. We could have had Lord Marketing, too. Deni Avdija makes both. Am I tweaking or bro got that Luka style? That's my chopper style. All right, here you go. Brandon Williams, bring the ball down. 16-28, 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Mavs down by 12. B. Will gets fouled, but they wave it off. I don't know if he's shooting, though. Clay's on the court. Imagine if Celtics didn't trade Paul Pierce, KG, and the Jet due to fan popularity. Bro, trade these dudes and let's build a dynasty. All right. Naji Marshall inbounds it to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell at the top. Bro, they're not respecting you. Shoot the ball. Dwight, shoot the ball. Over to PJ. PJ pump fakes on Deni. Drives under the basket. Throws it out to Naji on the wing. Naji drives. Goes up and gets the and one layup. There we go, Naji. Naji, I said this a while ago. Naji's been our most consistent player for a very long time. Yeah, I know it's Cooper, but like, Naji. Naji. No, yeah. Naji and Juan. The Trailblazers kicking it. Yeah. Up, Gaff back in. Gaff said hello. See, the longer Naji goes without a haircut, the better he plays. I'm sorry, Gafford. Naji Marshall converts to and one on a three-point play. Kamara bringing the ball down. Full head of steam. Over to Love. Love guarded by B. Will. Over to Deni. Deni guarded by PJ. Throws it out to Kamara. Over to Love. Love drives on Naji. Goes right by him. Passes to Robert Williams, the third. No good. The ball flies out. Rebounded by the Blazers. Over to Love for three over Clay, and it's good. 19-31. All right, B. Will with the ball. Brings the ball down. Gaff with a screen. B. Will drives. Goes out to PJ in the corner for a quick catch and shoot three. Knocks it down. There you go, PJ. Keep me alive. 22-31. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 22-31. Mavs down. All right, Deni. Step back three to top of the key. PJ gets a hand on it, but they get it back. Another three from Deni. No good. Rebounded by Naji. Naji turns around and runs down the court. He's on the wing. Right wing. PJ with a screen. A slip screen. Over to PJ. Pump fakes on Deni. Going to drive. Euros. Gets fouled. There you go, PJ, for two. There we go. Just got to find our pace. Games like this won't hurt as much once we trade AD and officially start rebuild. Yeah. The losses hurt when you think your team's good. When you know we're not good, the losses are expected. I would like for our players to do the SGA foul bait, touch defender, and make faces get free throws easy money. Naj was horrible last game. Hey, we all were horrible last game. The Kings whooped our ass. Anyway, I think they're going to challenge that. Timeout, something. We got to break in action. Get to the line, slow the game down. That's how you get back in it. Yes, sir. But we got a timeout. And we are sitting at 169 viewers, only 54 likes. Calling a first quarter like spike. Like the stream. Helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. We are 60 subs away from the goal of 24K. Think we can do that. It'd be cool if we did that before New Year's. Go ahead. Subscribe. Naji missing layups in his trusty floater. Every good player has a bad game. I love when we lose just one more game closer to Darren Peterson flag. Yeah. Just got to get boards, man. Yeah, I mean, rebound has always been our problem. 80's a GOAT. You can't change my mind. I don't have to. I think PJ more consistent than Naji, you asked me, because PJ can impact the game even without scoring with his defensive rebound, but he's a good scorer, season average 16. Now, I got a hot take about PJ. PJ's numbers have been good this year. I don't think PJ's been impacting the game as much as we think. I think PJ's stats, not every game, but I think we've had a few games where his lack of basketball IQ, his carelessness has cost us games. Why is it 22L? Why was it that? I don't hate PJ. I love him still. But I just feel like it hasn't been truly impactful. If that makes sense. I don't know. Coop's best games have been with PJ out. Well. PJ's been allowing drives and moves out the way for easy buckets. It's like sometimes it looks good and sometimes I'm like, what are you doing? It's just not consistent enough for me. And I don't know if it's because he's trying to do too much or what. But, I mean, I still trust him. I still love him. I agree as of late. PJ's been slacking, but he get out the slump. Yeah. Marshall don't put the L. Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. Afro Samurai and Bushido Brown. Ooh. Afro Samurai is definitely Naji. You want to make a poll, Marcel, for most consistent Naji or PJ? Yeah, why not? Let's see what chat got to say. Y'all know ball better than I do. Hey, Jamal Crawford. They're still taping up Flag's finger. Man, that finger ain't never going to live. Is Gav doing good or not? I think Gav's doing good. Getting a lot of boards. Oh, crap. Let me gather the game stats for you guys. I totally forgot. D'Lo, you don't look too sick to me, my boy. Anyway, PJ makes the first free throw. It is good. 23-31. Give me a second. I got like move stuff. Game player stats. Tonight's game. PJ splits the free throws. Score is 23-31. Sharp attacks the basket and scores. 23-33. Mavs down by 10. Womp. All right. Brandon Williams with the ball. Guarded by Love. Throws it to Naji as he cuts. Naji guarded by Hanson Yang. Brings him out to the perimeter. Gets it to Gaff. Gaff with the ball. Guarded by Sharp. Going to turn around. Goes up with a floater. Gaff for two. Gaff's hot. Gaff is hot. He's also playing very well. Good job, Gaff. Gaff for two. Gaff has like 8 points. Yang with the ball. Finds Sharp as he cuts. Goes right up at Gaff. The floater is good. Ooh. Sharp is just very athletic. 35-25. This sucks. All right. Brandon Williams the ball. Off screen set by Gaff. B. Will. Ooh. Over to Naji. Naji. Over to Clay. Clay. Quick catch and shoot. 3 over the defense. But they get the rebound. Over to Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Sharp guard by Naji. Over to Robert Williams. Guard by PJ. He's going to try to drive right into him. Turns. Oh, my God. PJ really didn't contest that layup. Portland for two. All right, Brandon Williams the ball. It's 25-37. A minute and a half left. There is a foul. We're back. I'm sorry. I had to send a text message. A shot by the Blazers. No good. Saved by Clay. Clay to PJ. PJ with the ball. Brings it down. He's going to run the floor. PJ with it going all the way. Ooh, finds Gaff for the easy bucket under the basket. Gaff gets fouled for two. Hey. Is PJ lazy? We may need to have a conversation. But that was a good pass by PJ, though. Gaff shooting two. What was the game? There was a game that I went live for before I went on vacation, and they kept getting a switch on PJ, and the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey was literally blowing by PJ every drive. And that's when I started to think, what's up with this man's defense? Yeah. Yeah. Gaff makes both. Beautiful Gaff. Gaff's got 10 already? Good grief. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he comes out of it. PJ misses Kyrie and Luka. That's fair. That's fair. All right, Sharp with the ball. Off screen set by Williams, guard by Naji. Naji doing a good job staying in front of him. They pass to Williams. Williams guarded by Gafford. Finds Love as he cuts. Goes right up. Blocked by Gaff, and it's a wedgie. Gaff on one night. I love that. I mean, PJ is not a point of attack defender. He's more of a forward contest wise. I agree. I guess his job was easier when we had Derrick Jones Jr. Oh. But Mavs make him defend like he's a point of attack because we just need someone to do it. Yeah. Is Naji not a good point of attack defender? All right, we got jump ball, and the Blazers get it. Well, that's not fair. All right, Sharp with the ball. Mavericks without AD are so boring. Imagine us with AD. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Clay. Good defense. They lose it, but it's a foul. Oh, no, it's our ball. It's our ball, ain't it? Christie point of attack or not yet? I think it's between Christie or Naji. I think Christie would be a good point of attack defender if we told him to go do that. Anyway, we inbound it to Naji. 47 seconds left. 27-37. Mavs down by 10. Naji with the ball. Off a screen set by PJ. Throws it back to PJ. PJ for the 3J. No good. Rebounded by Robert Williams over to Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Naji. Sharp. Ooh, to Robert as he cuts. Robert goes up for the easy 2. Where was Gaff? 39-27. Good God. Naji was a really good point of attack defender of the Pelicans. That's why we replaced him with Derrick Jones Jr. But Naji is the opposite. He's scoring more now and less defense. I think that's because of his role. Brandon Williams attacks the basket, gets fouled, going to line for 2. Christie is a decent at point of attack. Just got to keep improving. Yeah, look, we're there. We just need to improve. What a long first quarter. You telling me, bro. You telling me. B will. Shooting 2. Can't blame PJ too much for getting lazy. Guy was in the finals 2024. Now it's like being back to the Hornets. I think that's the definition of lazy. Not trying just because it's not like ideal. B will makes the first one. Hi, game kind of done. Anybody starts how you finish. And you know we finish just how we start. You know. 80 can stop those pick and rolls. Fair. But if you ask me, Flag's going to be the point of attack by next year, even though he's second team all defense, if you ask me. Oh. B will makes both free throws. 29-39, 16 seconds left. Here we go. How's Coop doing? Kind of quiet, but I don't think we're going to him. Great. Caleb Martin's on the floor. 8 seconds left. Deni Avdija with the ball, guarded by Brandon Williams. Tween, dribble, tween, drive on B will. B will playing good defense. Out to Love. Love, step back 3. They let him, and he makes it. Are they going to count it? They count it. So I truly do believe that Jason Kidd's defense. Look, hold on. I wanted to show you guys this like later in the season, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be necessary. But I don't know if I ever told you guys this. I got friends that work for the Mavericks, and one of them gave me a copy of the Dallas Mavericks game plan. What I'm about to show you guys is exactly the plays and the plans and the rotations that Jason Kidd has this team doing. Give me a second. It's in my book bag. 1 second. All right, y'all ready? This is literally Jason Kidd's game plan. I'm sorry. This is Jason Kidd's game plan. It was in my book bag. I look at the plays all the time. They're very convoluted because they're Jason Kidd. You ready? This is literally the only thing that we do. Jason Kidd's game plan has been leaked. I am showing you Jason Kidd's defensive schemes. Right here. Don't defend threes. This is what Jason Kidd has them. Don't defend threes. Don't is the operative word here. You don't do that. You don't defend threes. So yeah. We don't do it. We just don't do it. It's very, very frustrating. Is Klay Thompson in? He was. Let's look at some stats, why don't we? Maybe that'll make me feel better. See how Max Christie's doing. How y'all doing? Max Christie has 8 points, 1 assist. He's 2 of 4 from the floor, 2 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Hold on, there's no Musa. Why I click on him? No Musa, C7 minutes. I'm sorry. But let's see how Cooper Flag's doing. No points. He has 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's 0 of 1 from 3. He also has 3 turnovers. Yuck. But Daniel Gafford's been playing a little bit better. If we take a look at Daniel Gafford's stats from tonight so far. There we go. He's got 10 points and 3 rebounds. Hasn't missed a single shot. He also has 1 block. Y'all love to see it. Let's see how Naji Marshall's doing. Pretty sure it's a quiet night from Naji right now. But we got like 28 points. Is it just Brandon Williams and Naji? Or Brandon Williams and Gafford? Naji has 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 of 1 from the floor, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Only 1 turnover. Actually, let's see how PJ's doing. I think PJ... Yeah, PJ's got 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson's got 1 rebound. How's Dwight doing? All cardio, baby. Caleb Martin? Cardio. And Ryan Nembhard. 0 points, but he does have 2 assists. He's 0 of 2 from 3. So very, very interesting first quarter. Maybe we're better, maybe we're not. Scoreboard overlay is off. Oh, yeah, I forgot they scored that 3. Dwight Powell, why he almost taken up a Ross Bar. Hey, he's the GOAT. They put up 29 and still getting dominated. Yep, it's actually, oh my God, they scored more. Hold on, I'm way off on my scoreboard. I'm so sorry. They have 42. Why did I put 35? I'll never know. Anyway, Sharp with the ball, guarded by Martin. Oh, the pass was tipped by Klay, but Robert Williams dives for it, throws it. It's a turnover, our ball. Good defense, Klay. If it signed Kevin Hart, ooh, good Lord. Here we go, Mavs ball. PJ with the inbound, PJ to Gaff. Gaff top of the key over to Ryan Nembhard. Gaff with a screen. Ryan's going to roll. Ryan's going to stop. Inside of Gaff. Guarded by Klingon. Turn around. The hook shot is good. Gaff's touch around the rim is icy. 31-42. Still got a lot of work to do. We're shooting 50% from 3, but so are they. Yeah, volume. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Going to drive on Caleb. Goes up and scores. Caleb could be a point of attack defender if he wasn't god-awful. Ryan Nembhard bringing the ball down. 11 minutes left in the second quarter. 31-44. Ryan with the ball. Off-screen set by Gaff. Goes up, tries to draw the foul. No good. Rebounded by Donovan Klingon over to Deni Avdija. All right, they're passing it all around over to Donovan Klingon. To Deni Avdija. Drives right past PJ. What did PJ even... Oh, my gosh. Donovan Klingon rolls around. Gav goes out of bounds. Foul. Gav is tearing Big Country off the bone. Yo, I thought that the last time we played it. Ain't that Big Country? All right. Deni with the ball. PJ's guarding from behind. He drives. Rebounded by Donovan Klingon. Klingon turns around and goes up and scores. Are y'all watching PJ right now? He ain't really doing nothing. Anyway, 31-46. Caleb Martin Euros to the basket, but he throws out to PJ in the corner for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Brings it down. Throws it to the transition, and they score. Who was that? I don't know. Timeout. Jesus criminy. Cooper Flag asked for a like spike. Cooper Flag, I'm going to give you a like spike, dog, but I need you to go in there and drop 20 real quick. That's all we need. We need more copium. Ooh, I'm all out. I'm all out. Maybe when the Subway sub gets here. I'm actually supposed to be here like right now. We are awful at basketball? Yes. We are bad. Team looking like they're waiting for trades to be made? Probably. Cooper injured? I think it's his finger. This team is awful. Well, yeah. Staying up late for this is the decision. Bad one. We can't defend. Nope. Worst team in the league? Far from. This is self-inflicted pain. Yes. We are all masochists in this house. I mean, Flag not finna jump with a 7'3" big man to foul him. No, I agree with that. I'm not upset with Cooper. PJ's who I'm upset with. I thought Jazz worse than us. No, Jazz aren't worse. They're just not there yet. The Wizards are worse. At least they should be. Honestly, the Pacers are worse than us. We can say that. Anyway, we got a timeout. Clay, what the F you doing? A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Got me crying all this time. Games don't lie, bro. What? We're talking about miracle comeback needed? Man, nah, we good. This team is also like this even when Luka was here. I think the problem is really, it could be. I'm starting to think Jason Kidd just isn't that good. Kidd's putting money on his game, maybe. Without AD, this team is worse than the Raiders and NFL. Ugh. For the draft, just choose someone who complements Coop, honestly. Clay asks if he didn't score 8, he's a bum. Ooh. 80 never stays healthy? Exactly. Why can't we play some actually good defense, especially at the perimeter? We abandon the perimeter, bro. All the time. Bye-bye, Dallas. Clay doing the... What? If we lose, let's just rebuild at this point. I mean, why do we need to wait to lose to rebuild? We can just rebuild. We want Darren. Well, we want someone. Coop's back in. Let's go. I really don't like Deni Avdija's face. Can't explain it. All right, we're back. Ryan Nembhard, bring the ball down. Ryan with the ball. Ooh, throws it out to Caleb Martin, who's going to drive. Goes up and scores a layup, actually. Wow, Caleb Martin for 2. Wait a minute. He can do that. Martin scored. Hurry, trade him while his value is high. Yeah. All right. Sharp with the ball. Over to Deni. Over to the corner. Who's that? Sidi Kosoko, who drives. Ooh, bad pass. Picked off by Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag in transition. Ooh, almost loses it. But he gets it back. Over to Caleb Martin. Guard by Deni on the wing. Drives. Brings it around. I don't know what he's doing. Back to Ryan Nembhard. Over to Coop. Coop's going to drive. Goes up with a floater. No good. Rebounded by... Oh. Gaff saves it. Deni's there for the jump ball. Kind of lame. Oh, that's not Deni. Who is that? Gafford's so clumsy. Is Boozer the next upcoming Anthony Davis? No. Can we trade 80 before the game's over? We can actually trade him right now. Do you ever run a play? Yeah, it's this one. This is the play. This is our only play. Our only play. Don't defend threes. I think we just got a 3-point foul. Cool. What's going on with Cooper right now? I have no idea. If we draft Boozer, we will be the Dallas Blue Devils. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Clay. I don't think Clay got fouled there. But anyway. At least Gaff trying. Yeah, no, Gaff's fine. Gaff's doing really good. Yeah, it's our only one. Yup. I'll stop watching. I'll bet that they will overtake the lead and win as if I watch they lose. No. We're just bad. Caleb, watch him take our breath away, Martin. At this point, I'm surprised if we win. Clay at the line? Yes, Clay shooting 3. 33-48, 9 minutes left in the second quarter. We're down by 15. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my Subway from the front door. I'm back. Clay apparently only made one free throw. What the hell? Anyway, we stopped a layup. Gaff got the rebound over to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin in transition throws it to Clay in the corner for a quick catch and shoot three, but he was moving way too fast. Bad shot. Rebounded by the Blazers. They're going the other way. They pass it to the top to Deni. Deni guarded by Clay. Takes the three. Makes it. He's got to have like 30 by now, right? Anyway, Caleb Martin with the ball, guarded by Deni Avdija, over to Clay. Clay, going to drive, stop the long two, knocks it down. See, the thing is, Clay would be better if he just stopped shooting threes. If Clay not hitting shots, he does nothing for you. Facts. Love with the ball, guarded by Nembhard, over to Deni Avdija, guarded by Caleb Martin. Nah, that's not true. Clay plays good defense. Deni, guarded by Ryan. He got the switch. He wanted the switch. Throws it to the middle. They throw up a floater. They score. The Blazers are moving a lot faster than we are. Do y'all feel that? I feel like we're moving slow as hell. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Guarded by Deni Avdija on the wing. Gaff with a screen, but Ryan don't need it. He's going to drive anyway. Brings it under the basket to Coop as he cuts, throws up a floater. Ooh, Coop scores, and there's no foul as he gets sat down. Coop finally scores. Deni with the ball. Guarded by Caleb Martin. This is such a weird five. Deni drives. Goes up a layup and scores. Could have swore that was a travel, but okay. Caleb Martin with the ball. Top of the key. He's going to drive. Throws it out to Cooper. Cooper all alone for three. Bang! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Coop for three. 41-55. Love to see it. Here we go. Sadiq Sissoko drives, goes right back Gaff. Gaff's there to block. Good block. Saved by Ryan Nembhard. We're trying to go the other way, but there's a foul. Good job, Gaff. Gaff is laying it on the line, bro. Gaff's laying on the line. Clay should just make twos. It's easier for him. It's like money for him. Gaff to the bench. It means we're getting Dwight Powell. All right. Ryan Nembhard bringing the ball down. Guarded by Love. He's losing him. Working the middle. Pump fake. Ooh, pass is stolen by Deni Avdija, who's driving on Christie. Blocked by Coop. Saved by Caleb Martin. Good defense. Caleb Martin going the other way. Caleb, you need a pass. Pass to Coop. Out to Coop. Coop, going to drive right up on. Ooh, finds Dwight. Dwight. In for two. Only Cooper Flag can make Dwight Powell look like prime Shaquille O'Neal. All right. We're somehow coming back in it. Y'all know that rubber band. We're back. We're gone. We're back. We're gone. Anyway, Deni Avdija with the ball. 6 minutes left in the quarter. 43-55. Caleb in Arabic means dog. Row. Donovan clinging for three over Dwight. And, of course, he makes it. Remember that play, guys. Remember that trusty play? Don't defend threes. We don't do that. Ryan over to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin guarded by Deni Avdija. Brings him to the perimeter. Over to Dwight. Dwight to Coop. Coop's going to try and drive. Shoots from the free throw line. Knocks it down. Coop's on fire. He's heating up. The rubber band. That's us, bro. All right. Deni Avdija with the ball. Bro, this ain't even my... Oh, this is my sub. They built my sub weird. Deni Avdija for two. All right. It's a messy sub. Dwight Powell sets a screen for Coop. There's a foul. We're still down by 15. Kind of upsetting. Cooper Flag with the ball. Gonna drive. Goes up over Donovan Clingan. Misses. Rebounded by Deni Avdija. All right, it's a meatball sub, and they put pepperoni on it. I swear my back's not that big, but they put pepperoni on my meatball sub. But I got jalapenos, salt, pepper, Baja, Chipotle. Anyway, Donovan Clingan with an and one, and there's a timeout. Maybe not an and one, maybe just two, and it's a timeout. Jalapenos elite, yeah. Naji, horrible defender. Whoa. Clay playing like crap today. Well, it's the Mavs. So the score is 45-62. Not a whole lot from anybody. I kind of blame Kidd because Christie looked good in the first quarter, then he got benched. Gaff looked good, then he got benched. Jason Kidd really don't like nobody catching fire. It's kind of weird. Excuse me. But here we are. But here we are. Has Coop put up more threes than Clay this season? No. This team won't win another game, I promise you. I mean, we should win at least one. Lacking with the no Bev, Marcel. Can't forget the Bev. Never. But how y'all feel about this game? What's working? What's not working? What do you like? What you don't like? I know it's hard because we're playing like crap, but the problem might be J-Kidd. The problem might be Jason Kidd. I understand you don't have Kyrie, you don't have AD, and a few other players, no Lively, but it's like they're also missing players. I think the problem's you. Stupid game, Neagle's vision. Trade everyone but Coop. You know what? Trade the mascot. Mavs, man, he can go. Oh, Lord. I really like PJ, but I can be convinced to move on from him. Everybody's got a price. I need napkins. Good Lord. I eat like a child. What the mouth do, Gordo? Hey, yo, chill. Trade the marshmallow, man. Freak almost at 20 balls crazy. Man. Bad team sleeping through another bad team. Yeah. My problem is I actually still believe in this team. That's not a problem. It's a good thing to believe in your team. That's why I'm still here. Why is it again that Cisse gets no minutes? I really don't know why. Think we get Deni at halftime? Nah. All right, we are back from the timeout. B. Will takes a midi. No good from the elbow. Rebound by Donovan Clingan. Over to Kamara, guarded by Max Christie. Over to Clingan, guarded by Dwight. Over to Deni. Switch. Coop's on him. Throws it to Robert Williams. Picked up by Naji. Back to Deni. Ooh, Coop's going to pick him off. Christie saves it. Over to B. Will. B with the ball. Attacks. Goes right up. And one B. Will. That's tough. B. Will doesn't even like craftily tries to attack the basket. He's like, I'm attacking you. It's not the basket I'm attacking. I'm attacking you. B. Will to the line for and one. Portland is so much better than their record. Yeah. Yeah. Much better than what the record shows. Which means they will be good in the future. All right, and he converts because that's what B. Will does. So we lost by 11 at the end of the fourth for sure. Not even a fake comeback. Nah. All right, Deni with the ball. Guarded by Naji. Over to Sharp, guarded by Christie. Takes the long two. No good. Rebound by Dwight. Dwight powered the ball over to B. Will. He's in transition, running fast. Right at Donovan Clingan. Goes up and one. Oh, my God, B. Will. B. Will brings it in within 12, and he's going for an and one. Yeah, if you're a big man, B. Will's running right at you. At you. At you. Come on now. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. 300 plus easy money. If you get better odds, even better. What? B will converts the and one. We are within 11. So I guess here we are. I'll tell you how Mavs going to win. I don't know. Left hand and over 7'3", big, not easy. Nah, it's tough. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Coop. Over to Hanson Yang, a three over Max Christie. Misses, rebounded by Naji Marshall. Over to Coop in transition. Coop's going to run right past Sharp, going right up at Deni through traffic. Throws up for two. Woo! We catching fire. We're within 9. We brought it down. All right, Sharp with the ball. Off a screen set by Williams. Shoots the three over Christie and he makes it. That was actually a really tough shot. They were like holding hands. Cooper Flag shoots it in the mid-range, misses, rebound by Naji, throws it out to B. Will, back to Naji in the corner, over to Dwight. Dwight's on the wing. Over to Christie. Christie's going to attack Yang, goes up for two, knocks it down. That's a tough shot, Max. All right, they still in it. 10-point game, timeout. We still in it. We still in it. It just looked ugly for a while, but we still in it. What was that Kanye song? Damn right I'm in it. Did y'all listen to Yeezus? I did. Am the real Black Boy Max. Hello, Black Boy Max. Is that our Max Christie, the real Black Boy? Christie! Mustard on heavy. Oh. Ooh, this jalapeno sub is hot. Good things happen when Coop getting shots up. Oh, yeah. Bro, who's not betting the Mavericks? I'm not. Because I don't gamble. Somebody made a post on Twitter the other day saying, is it possible to have a successful career in sports media without taking sports betting money? I was like, look at me. Got a house. Pretty good YouTube channel. Not one sports betting ad. And I refuse. Mavericks are a second half team. Unfortunately, yeah. I am broken homeless and have an imaginary Bugatti. Nice. Bro, I really think the league would be terrified if the Mavs team gets Peterson next to Flag. It's literally all we need for the next 15, 20 years, maybe. Hey, Marcel, you back and better than ever. Of course, of course. I don't gamble on my own teams. Oh, that's smart, though. All right, Sharp with the ball, guard by B. Will. Sharp's going to drive, go right up at Dwight. Layup is no good. Rebound by Dwight over to Naji. Naji gets it to Christie in transition. Christie's going to go all the way. Woo! He gets fouled. He's shooting two. Christie almost yammed it over like 3 people. Oh, my God. Crazy. You should only win their second half teams at odds like that. Well, Retro Links, I just don't gamble. I'm just not a gambling person. I don't take like gambling ad money, which I showed like emails and screenshots on a stream before. Like I get hit up all the time for prize picks and whatever it's called. I say no all the time. I just don't gamble. It's just not something I believe in. I believe that if you have a platform, no matter how big or small, if you have a platform and you have an audience, what you are responsible for what you put out. So if I made a bunch of money promoting every sports betting app and then my viewers are all addicts who are broke, that's my fault. However, If you're also a sports betting addict and you're broke, it ain't my fault because I don't promote it. I just think I have a responsibility not to promote it. And plus, I know a lot of kids watch my channel. Like kids as far as like, high school, middle school. So it's like I'm not gonna put that on here. But a 3 from the Blazers is good. Good Lord. You just keep scoring. All right. Cooper Flag with the ball. Off screen set by Dwight Powell. Cooper up against Robert Williams. Brings him out to the perimeter. We're going to move around. Over to Christie. Christie's going to drive. Ooh, bad pass, but Dwight gets it back to Coop. Coop pump fakes, goes up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Dwight. Keeps it alive to Coop as he attacks the basket. Dumps to Naji for 2. That was crazy. Good defense. Mavs are literally plus 200 now. Ari could have made money. Nah. I'm good. I don't need a bet to make money. Another 3 from the Blazers. We don't defend threes. Don't defend threes. Coop for 3. No good. Rebounded by Love. Love going the other way. Attack the basket. Sharp gets fouled. He's shooting 2. 63% from 3. Yeah. Don't defend threes. Sticking to the game plan. See, this is a very disciplined team. They know the game plan. They won't deviate from the game plan. I like a consistent team. I am happy. Sharp shooting free throws makes the first one. 72 points before halftime. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy if you ask me. Gafford would have blocked that layup. Probably. We're only down by 13. And they make both. No wonder you like AD. He consistently hurt. Hey, chill out. Mavericks are winning. Y'all just tripping? I guess. Cooper Flag with the ball. Gafford with a screen. Cooper Flag takes another 3. He's just going to keep shooting them. Misses. Rebounded by the Blazers. Over to Sharp. Sharp drives on Christie. Throws it out to the corner for a 3 over Coop, and they miss. Swatted back, but rebounded by Christie. Christie with the ball. Ooh, gets his pockets picked. Sharp going the other way for an easy dunk. Windmill style. Cooper with the ball. Throws to Christie. Christie's going baseline. Euros. Goes up for 2. Just carelessness basketball. Careless basketball. 30 seconds left. Mavs down by 14. Sharp with the ball. Guard by PJ. Out to City Gasoko. Back to Sharp, who drives on PJ. Dumps it out to Love for 3. And they miss. Robert Williams the rebound. Back to Sharp. Sharp for 3 over PJ. Another miss. And we get the rebound. Gaff with it. Over to B. Will. We got 14 seconds left. Let's see. Rubber band. Oh no, the game's too far away. No, it's getting close. It keeps happening. B. Wills drives at the last second and scores. B. Will is so clutch. He's so good. Coop. Oh, Coop stole the inbound. Try to get a last second 3 off. No good. Crazy. The Dallas rubber bands. Hey, Bart Jr. says, rainbow face. Sharp really thought he was tougher than the windmill. I mean, it was kind of tough. 63-75. Mavs down by 12 at half. I want y'all to tell me why we're down. Just go off in the chat. If it's one thing, say what it is. If it's a lot, I want to hear y'all soliloquies on why we are down by 12 at half. 63-75. God awful. But while we do that, let's look at some stats. Christie's got 14 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. He's 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 2 from 3. Let's see how Cooper Flag's doing. Cooper Flag has 9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 of 13. Pretty bad shooting. 1 of 6 from 3. He's forcing that thing. 2 steals, 1 block, 3 turnovers. Gafford has 12 points, 6 rebounds. A very good game from Gaff. Perfect from the floor and the free throw line. 1 steal and 2 blocks. See, Naji Marshall has 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. It's not a bad game. He just hasn't been doing it much. See, Caleb Martin. He's done anything? Maybe some cardio. 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Good job. I guess. See how Ryan Nembhard's doing. Ryan the Wyan, where are you? Well, there he is. Wow, Ryan still hasn't scored yet. He has 1 rebound and 5 assists. I mean, shout out to Ryan for the 5 assists, but score. Dwight Powell has 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. I mean, he's perfect from the floor. How's Clay doing? 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 4 from the floor, 0-3 from 3. Oh, good God. And PJ has 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. A very quiet game from PJ. It's rough. Rough. Let me see what y'all said about like why we're losing. Y'all said shooting. Bro, y'all the worst fan base. Dog, you're down by 13 to the Blazers. It's not a lot of hope. When they're shooting like 67% from 3, not a lot of hope for your team. That's just me. But yeah, we don't defend threes. Nico's vision, defense. We don't know how to defend threes. We don't. Coop 1 of 6 from 3. Yeah. Lazy defense. Defense helps too much and leave open threes all day. Yep. Coop keeps shooting threes. Yeah. Offense good. Defense ass. Honestly, yeah. Like 63 in the first half is actually good. I came here to give some tips because Mavericks will win, but y'all love to complain. No, Retro Links. I think it's because my chat doesn't gamble. I don't promote it, so they don't typically talk about it here. Other people might. Sorry. Yes, hire Nico and fire him again. That'd be funny. You scored 34 and a quarter, but then you only outscore the team that 1 year is Raps. Yeah. Trailblazers already have 12 threes made. God dang. We're talking about what we see, not odds. Facts. Adam Silver got a slide as that first pick again. For pain and suffering. Yes. For pain and suffering. All right, so this picture was taken at a nice little restaurant, which I forgot the name of the restaurant. But it was on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. I spent a night in the Ritz-Carlton, and I walked around at night and went to a bunch of restaurants and bars and had a lot of good food. And this restaurant had some really good gumbo. Not gonna lie to you. Had good gumbo, good red beans. Oh, yeah. Please look at Blazers chat. What are you talking about? You want me to pull up the Blazers stats? If y'all want me to pull the Blazers stats, I will. I've noticed how Cooper Flag looks clumsy dribbling a basketball while still being able to control it and finish the rim very unusual. Yes, Alexa, I noticed that too. Cooper will sometimes lose the ball, but he can recover it very fast. Oh, you want to look at the Blazers stats? Okay, let me just pull those up. I don't mind doing that. Give him a second. Because I know that there's probably some people in here that are Blazers fans, so I think it's fair. I know y'all probably don't like it, but too bad. Hold on 1 second. It's going to take a while. Come on. Cool. All right. You see Deni Avdija. Cooper 4-13, but who cares? Just shoot. Fair, but all right, so Deni Avdija has 16 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Good God. 6-11 from the floor, 1 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line with 2 steals and 2 turnovers. Kind of crazy. Tumani Kamara has 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the floor. He's perfect from 3, 3 of 3. Sidi Kosoko. See what he's got. 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers. Donovan Clingan has 11 points, 7 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the floor, 1 of 2 from 3. Who's this? Javante Cook? He ain't play. Well, I know Jeremy Grant didn't play. Let me see. Caleb Love has 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 of 6 from the floor, 3 of 4 from 3. Okay. I don't think Chris Murray's... See, look, there's no Jeremy Grant, no Scoot Henderson, no Drew Holiday, no Damian Lillard, no Chris Murray, and we're still losing. That's embarrassing. Let me see. Shadon Sharp has 16 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. He's 6 of 13 from the floor, 2 of 4 from 3. And they don't even have Matisse Thybulle. Crazy. No Blake Wesley. Robert Williams III has 4 points and 4 rebounds, 2 of 3 from the floor. See how Hanson Yang got in some foul trouble early because of Brandon Williams. He's got 1 assist and he's 0 of 4 from the floor. I think that's it for the Blazers. See, that's crazy. That's actually insane. We have better players injured. I don't think you understand. We have better players injured for sure. They also have good players. Maybe not better, but they have good players that are also injured. Like, yeah, we don't have we don't have AD, no Lively, no Kyrie. Cool. That's like 3. I'm not counting Dante. Yeah, we're down three good players. They're missing hold on. No Javonte Cook, whoever this guy is. I can't even generate a picture for him. No Javonte Cook. No Jeremy Grant. No Scoot Henderson. No Drew Holiday. No Damian Lillard. No Chris Murray. And who else? There's someone else here that they also don't have. Oh, yeah. No Matisse Thybulle either. That's like a whole starting 5 gone. Nah, fam. Nah, fam. Nah. New Year's plans, Marcel? I work, and then I party. Hi, bro. I'm getting a bit bored watching PJ keep bricking shots. Bro, me too. Damian not even a winner. Still. Easiest win the Mavericks. Just put 20 trying to make y'all win. Man, y'all going to regret it when we tie and take the lead there. So, Retro Links, what happens if we don't win? Will you give me my money back if we don't win? If I put down $20 and we lose, will you give me my $20 back? We don't gamble here, bro. No Blake Wesley. Do you think Flag will have 34? Nope. Oh my God, you're back, Marcel. Been back, baby. Retro Links, we don't gamble, bro. Stop talking about it. Marcel, what are you eating? I ordered Subway. I was hungry. But I feel like I'm full now, so there's that. Now, Retro Links can be here, but I mean, like, we don't gamble. We don't bet. So it's like, I don't know. And I'll be honest, when it comes to people in certain avenues of life, and maybe it's because of my background, but I'm really good at like pointing out liars, or I'm really good at smelling bullshit. Excuse my language. But like, nobody is going to give you money. Nobody wants, like, it's almost never ever going to happen in life where a stranger's like, bro, I know how to make mad money. Do what I do. Why do you want me to get, like, why do you care if I get paid? And then again, why are you so adamant about it? It's like when someone wants you to, like peer pressure, like, oh, yeah, drink this, or, oh, yeah, do this, whatever. Like, why do you want me to do it so bad? That's weird. Like, if y'all ever come across anybody who's really pushy about, like, y'all, man, you should make some money. Like, why you care if I make money? It reminds me because I had a friend back in like 2018, 2019 who was part of this Forex group, like foreign exchange thing. Like, they exchanged currency all day. And he would bug me like weekly, almost daily, to join his little group. I'm like, why do y'all care if I join? Like, I don't want to do this, so why do you want me to do this? Shouldn't you want me to do this if I want to do this? Like, if I don't respect it? No, he was really pushy. And yeah, for those Forex guys, none of them made money off of that crap. So if anybody ever comes to you and say, hey, man, follow this prop bet, or hey, man, here's a quick way to make money, you missing out. Oh, man, hey, that's on you. I'm like, man, you don't care about me. Like, stop. You don't care if I'm missing out, bro. Even if I did miss out. I didn't care to begin with. So that's just my little lesson to y'all. Gambling is an addiction and can put you in debt and ruin people's lives. Yup. Bro, Vince looked like he would still play. Don't let it fool you. Down 12 plus 390. Are you serious? How easy money this is? Then you do it, dog. No one here wants to do it. PG can't be traded till offseason. I know. He's trying to have people gamble on the Mavs when he's betting on Portland. Pretty obvious and lame. I bet you that's what it is. That's probably what it is. Dallas Marcel. Yeah, man. Like, this just keep it at that, bro. If someone's like being really pushy about something, it's probably too good to be true. How's your holiday season? My holiday season is going really good. Really, really good. I visited family that I haven't seen in a while. I had a week off, which was really nice. Helped me just kind of reset. I don't take a lot of time off, as y'all know. And this was like kind of hard for me because I'm like a workaholic, but it was much needed. So I'm glad to be back, though. Hey, Marcel, if we're to keep Clay until Kyrie comes back, you think he'll play better? No. No, I don't think so. Even when I win $100, I lose it afterwards, so I see no point. Make more money selling. Ooh. Look, man, all I do is make funny YouTube videos where I rant. I'm straight. Be so for nah. I literally, again, told people about the Saints. Look it up. Odds on the Saints at half were plus 500 more than this, and no one believed and watched the score. Bro, I just don't know why you care so much. Like, we all say no, and you just keep going. Like, you don't care about us making money. You don't even care that I don't care. You don't care that I don't care. You're not respecting the fact that I don't care. You're not the first, and you're not going to be the last one to try to get me to gamble my money. How many people did you visit? A lot. I saw a lot. I saw a lot of family. It was really good. Why is he still typing paragraphs about this, bro? We don't care. I find it funny. Like, I low-key find it funny. Mods, let them be, but I find it funny. Gives me somebody to argue with. I started Prize Picks 3 months ago. I was up $400. Now I'm down maybe $500 a scam. So I want to tell you, Marcel, do you drink energy drinks? Yes, but drink water. Don't do what I do. Drink water. So let me tell you how. Let me tell you how these gambling ads work, and I'm telling you this because, again, I don't believe in gambling. If you do, that's fine, but I don't believe in gambling. I think sports betting is the biggest scam ever. Like, the fact that it's commercialized should tell you that, oh, yeah, you might win some money. Maybe. But anyway, the way Prize Picks and all these sports betting prop apps work is that they want you to win a little bit, but if you win too much, you're kind of cut off. Like, nah, you start losing. There's a saying that says Vegas always wins. The house always wins. The house will always win. The house always wins. Yeah, some people get lucky and they hit a crazy prop bet with a 12-leg parlay and they make a lot of money. Cool. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's not going to be you. And are you willing to risk everything for that? Crazy to me. Crazy to me. No, I'm good. I don't gamble, bro. It's not designed for you to win. It's designed for you to get addicted and lose everything. That's the end goal. No one's going to make an app to help you make money. No. The point is for you to lose. The point is for you to lose. That's the whole point of it. They don't care about you. They don't hope you become a millionaire, bro. They're not helping you. They're not helping you make money. They're trying to take your money. And they're going to keep taking your money. So, nah, man, I'm good on that. I don't believe in it, bro. I don't believe in it. Don't promote it. But we're back at the timeout. Thanks for hanging out with me during halftime, guys. Did you watch a lot of Mavs game during the time off? I did. I watched every game, and I only crashed out during the Pelicans. After the Pelicans, I realized it is what it is. But it is what it is. Decline the deal. Now they're botting your stream. Probably. It's cool. I mean, you're helping me out, I guess. Sounds like the party thief that's overly eager to help you find the crap they stole. Yeah, see? Look, it's just too much. Anyway, we're back in a timeout. Mavs ball. My coworker showed me that he's won close to 10K, but I've seen he also has 9K into it. Yeah, not worth it, dude. Not worth it. And again, I don't judge people for what they do, but like I don't go to like strip clubs. Like I'm not about to just throw money away. Anyway, TMI. Max Christie with the ball over to PJ Washington, who drives, creates some space for that trusty floater, and it rattles on in for 2. Let's see if Retro Links knows what he's talking about. I feel like the team chemistry is so off. Something is going to go on in the locker room. Coach is staff in it. Maybe. Clinging with the ball. Over to Sharp. Sharp guarded by Christie. Out to City Kosoko for 3 over Coop. No good. Rebounded by Max Christie. Christie in transition. Christie. Creates some space, but it's an offensive foul. Kind of lame. Thank God PJ changed shoes. Oh, yeah, he's in now. Bro, just $20 on the Mavs, bro. All right, cool. I'll put $20 on the Mavs. I'll follow your bet, and I'll put $20 on the Mavs. Sharp with the ball. Takes a 3 over Christie. No good. Rebound by Gaff. Over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Coop guarded by Kosoko. Trying to work the middle. Drives again. Goes up with a floater. It's weak. Rebounded by Klingon. Over to Deni Avdija. Is Clay in? No. Kosoko. Oop, is that a charge? Good job, B-Will. B-Will pulls a charge. Should PJ come off the bench? Yes. Retro, pass me 20 if I pass you 40 back. Good job, B-Will. Is Clay in? No. Cooper flag with the ball. Off the screen set by Gaff. Cooper attacking. Goes up with another floater and scores. Good job, Coop. Kind of feel like he's forcing it, but hey, whatever helps us come back. Deni Avdija with the ball. Guarded by Gaff. Going to drive past PJ. Pivots out to Kosoko, who's going to drive on Coop. Dumps it out to the wing. Bryant back to Kosoko. Guarded by Coop. Back to Bryant. Over to Deni. Guarded by PJ. Takes a 3. Misses. Rebounded by... Oh, there's a foul on the floor. When do you think Kyrie's going to be back? January 28th. Like... When it comes to the AD trade, people need to understand, if you believe the report that they want to see what it looks like with Kyrie, we have like a month left until the trade deadline. We still don't know when Kyrie's coming back. Anyway, Sharp with the ball, goes up, misses the layup, goes out of bounds, Blazers ball. What are you snacking on? Sub from Subway. All right. Blazers score on us. Wonderful. 67-77. Cooper flag with the ball. Off screen set by Gaff. Coop on the wing. Is going to drive. Goes right up on Klingon. Gets blocked pretty hard. Yee. What's there to win if we keep AD and then it works? See, that's the thing, though. You think it's going to work. You willing to risk that? I'm not. We inbounded to Christie for a 3. Off the inbound, no good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Coop goes up with the alley-oop to Gaff. Gaff goes right back up, but it's blocked. Deni Avdija in transition. The weirdest foul. B. Will was like 2 steps in front of Deni, and he was like kind of falling. Deni, who's in front of Brandon Williams, I think purposely tried to trip on him. Okay. Deni Avdija shooting free throws. I'm saying even if it works, we're not winning a chip. Oh, yeah. Even if it works, we're not winning a chip. Yeah. No. Oh, wow, AD's healthy. He's playing well. Guess what? We're not winning a championship. Deni Avdija misses the second free throw. Rebounded by PJ over to B. Will. We're in transition. B. Will with the ball. On the wing. It's going to drive. Ooh. Create some space. Shoots from the mid-range, and it's good for 2. B. Will has been on fire tonight. Here we go. Deni Avdija over to Klingen. Klingen, top of the three. Misses. Rebounded by Kisoko. Goes out of bounds. Blazers ball. Again, if you want to talk about gambling, how it affects lives, talk to your center if you're American. Or I could just tell you to stop. Anyway, Blazers shooting free throws. Missed the first one. Good God. Yo, Ronnie. Pack him up. Pack him up, Ronnie. Pack him up, Ronnie. All right, Kisoko splits the free throws. Appreciate you, Ronnie. So anyway, Brandon Williams bringing the ball down, guarded by Bryant. Our rebounding sucks and perimeter defense sucks. Yeah, it does. All right, B Will with the ball. Ooh, loses it, but PJ picks it back up. PJ. There's a foul. Foul on the floor. Retro pack. 10-point game. Mavs ball. B Will with the inbound. City Kisoko has 4 fouls. We inbounded to Max Christie. Christie with the ball at top of the key. Over to Gaff. Gaff going to turn around right up on... Woo! Clinging with the poster! Gaff! What? Love it. 8-point game. 8 minutes left in the quarter. Sharp with the ball. Ooh! Oh my God. Sharp, like... somehow, like... broke Cooper Flag's ankles, attacked, and then Klingen got the putback. I don't know what was going on. And then Gaff almost got into it. Klingen, that was crazy. That was crazy. But anyway, Christie with the ball, bring it down, 10-point game. Over to Coop. Coop, top of the key, guarded by Sharp. Finds PJ at the elbow, who turns around, gets the Gaff down low. Gaff with a reverse layup, no good. Rebound by Deni Avdija. Deni with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Deni on the elbow, trying to work his way in. Out to Kisoko, back to Deni. Deni drives again on PJ. Pump fake, dumps it out to Bryant for a 3-ball on B Will, and it's air. Trailblazers ball on some BS. Yeah, they got that out on Max. That was kind of annoying. Anyway, I think if Mavs win a play-in game and a whole healthy lineup, I think they got a chance at a chip. Only you, Diddy. Only you. Only you, Diddy. Only you. All right, what's going on? Do we got a challenge? Like what's happening? All right, I don't know what's going on. Are we challenging it? Like, what's happening? The refs are discussing something. So that's where we are. All right, the Blazers got it back. They pass it to Klingen for a 3, and he makes it. So, yeah, there's that. Down by 13. All right, B Will bringing the ball down. Guarded by Love. Over to PJ. PJ going right up on Klingen. Goes up with a hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Deni Avdija. Deni with the ball. Over to, throws it out of bounds. At Jamal Crawford. Disrespectful. Punk. Wait, don't Mavs have 2 firsts next year? We have 1, and we could get another one from the Hawks. All right, B-Will with the ball. He's going to drive. Goes right up at Klingen. Oh, tough for 2. Good God. Just give it to B-Will and get out the way. What do you think is a problem with this team after the Denver game? It looks like they fell off. No, we just match up well against Denver. We were exactly who we were supposed to be. Question, the game before Denver, did we win? Did we lose every game after Denver? Looks like we had a lucky game. We're a bad team. We're a really bad team. Why do the refs look so NPC-ish? Looks like one of them characters you build insert to your game. We got a timeout. Mavs down by 11. I ain't gonna lie to you. We could come back and win. I just don't see it, though, Chad. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't see it. I don't see it. Our three ball's not falling. Coop's been kind of forcing it, which is fine, but rubber band. Rubber band, that's what it was. We have a stacked team. We just suck. Yes. It's not constructed right. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to keep bringing it up, but, like, you took away the one thing that made the team work, right? Like, if everyone's here for Luka and Luka's gone, how do you think the team's gonna operate? You picked these players that complemented Luka. Luka's not here no more. What are they gonna do? You know what I mean? Defense. We don't even have a good defense anymore. We have nothing. We beat Houston before Denver. LOL. We match up good versus contenders and bad versus horrible teams. We beat Houston. Hold on. Does my memory deceive me? So yeah, we beat the Nets. No, before the Nuggets game was the Pelicans game. And that was our second loss in a row. So we lost to the Sixers, lost to the Pelicans. We beat the Nuggets by 1 point, or mind you. 1 point, but also like we just match up well against them. Then we lose against the Warriors. Then we lose against the Kings. Now we lose against the Blazers. And then we see the Sixers on Thursday. Come on, fam. It could be that good teams don't care to try against us. We're not the win that they need. Nimhard the doghouse? It looks like it, honestly. B. Will's just playing better. But it's weird. Really, really weird. B. Will extension soon? Possibly. But Cooper having these two off games is alarming, though. Nah, it's not alarming. It's probably the rookie wall. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, ironic motive. We are the Dallas Mavericks. We like turnovers, yeah. We are wasting Cooper's future. Whoa. Can't say that after 30 games. Pump the brakes. Cooper hitting a rookie wall, every rookie does. Especially if you're being depended on like Cooper Flag is. Is either the NBA had figured him out or the rookie wall? I think it's the rookie wall. I don't think it's much. Honestly, I don't think it's much to figure out with Cooper. I don't think you figure out Cooper and you can just stop him. An off night is an off night. Remember, he's like 1 of 6 from 3. He kept shooting threes when he could have drove. Remember the game plan. Don't defend threes. Jason Kidd, this is his game plan. His playbook. B will bring the ball down at 73-84. 6 minutes left in the third. B will over to Naji. I haven't seen Naji much tonight. Naji Marshall over to Christie. Christie getting the switch. Takes a 3. Misses. Rebounded by Deni Avdija. Deni with the ball. Guarded by Naji. Deni throws it to Brandon. I'm sorry, not Brandon Williams. To Williams III. Robert Williams. They're passing around. Denny's got it. Guarded by Coop. Going to drive on Coop. Dumps it to Hanson Yang. Out of bounds. Our ball. Yeah. Hey, look, it's Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell. All right, Brandon Williams bring the ball down. Over to Coop. Coop to Christie. Christie's going to drive. Dumps it back out to Coop. Coop's going to drive. Is that a travel? Okay. All right. No, but last before the Christmas game, it didn't feel off, though. Now it feels off that he hit the rookie wall, LOL, if it's a real thing. I mean, call it a rookie wall or them figuring out. I think Coop's fine. It's also his rookie year. I don't think that he's going to fall off a cliff. Deni hitting a mid-range 2 to go. B. Will with the ball. Guarded by Deni. Ooh, bad pass, but he gets it to Coop. Coop with the ball is going to drive. Goes right up and lays it on in. Good lay from Coop for 2. You played well last game, yeah. Rookie improvement isn't linear. Exactly. It goes, it goes, it goes. That's actually a very good way to putting it. Deni Avdija, bad pass. Naji steals it. Naji in the fast break. I know you see Coop over there. Ooh, he goes all the way. Ooh, blocked. Oh, it's a foul. Ooh. It's not the second quarter, it's third quarter. Thank you for pointing that out. I literally forget to update that every game. All right, I think they're going to challenge it. Yes, the Blazers are going to challenge that. So there's that. Cuba's playing fine, although y'all are acting like he has to be perfect. The best thing about his game is that after a slow start and bad turnovers, he still plays 100% and doesn't get in his head. Yeah. I've almost never complained about Cooper Flag, except in the beginning where he just wasn't being aggressive enough. Now I'm like, I'll live and die by these performances. Not a goaltend. Oh. Rookie wall is when you have more than 7-8 games of bad performance. FYI, he has not had that, people. And that's fair, too. Like, it's not a rookie wall. I mean, I was just saying, if you're going to call it something, call it that. But I don't even think he's there yet. Like, I don't even think that's happening at all. Especially when he's had, like, 8 straight great performances? Yeah, no. It's not overcomplicated. This Mavs team is absolutely horrible. We should be grateful they have any wins at all. There's D-Pen. There's the homie. You still coming to Texas for New Year's, bro? Let me know. Coop single-handedly saving the organization one game at a time because, we're bad. How many blocks does Gaff have? Ooh, good question. Let's take a gander at Gafford. Let's take a gander at Gafford. Boom. Gaff has 3 blocks, 14 points, 8 rebounds. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Hit me on Discord. Bet. I promise to be more active in my Discord. That's my New Year's resolution. Not enough allegiance to the flag. I started this stream pledging allegiance to the flag. How many blocks? 3. Coop plays best with AD. It boosts his confidence knowing there's another playmaker. AD is not a playmaker. What was that? AD is not a playmaker. Chat, what you talking about? What? Even when Gafford makes plays, miss no one rebounds. But how did this team manage to be in the play-in last year? Unless the early records saved them last year, this is their true. No, that's exactly what it was. If you look at what our record was this time last year, yeah, we had 20 wins. We had over 20 wins. We had over 20 wins. That's the difference. We had a good enough start that the end of the season was just what it was. We didn't change much over the offseason. We're still the same team. We lost playing, didn't make it, yeah. Talked to AD last night, and he plays in China on the weekends. That's fair. I don't know, but I don't think AD is that bad. I don't think AD's bad either. It is... Oh, no violation. Interesting. I don't think Anthony Davis is bad either. I just don't want to have a team that dependent on his health. Anyway, jump ball, Blazers ball, because we don't win jump balls. A lot of clutch games this season, though, seems promising. Actually, no. All those clutch games does not mean we're good. Those clutch games means that, 1, our defense is good enough to hold us in a game, and 2, no one can close a game out for us. Because if we did have a closer, we would win the majority. Oh, my God, Brandon Williams put back dunk. Clay for 3 misses. Brandon Williams put back dunk. I need to stop yapping. Anyway, Deni Avdija with the ball. Guarded by Dwight. Switch up. Naji. He's going to drive. Stops. Out to Yang. Hanson Yang with the ball. Hands off to Love. Love the ball. Over to Robert Williams. Shoots the long 2 over Dwight and knocks it down. Good Lord. Brandon Williams put back dunk. Huh? Good Lord. Brandon Williams is just doing it all. Cooper flag over to B. Will. Over to Naji down low for that trusty floater. No good. Rebounded by Robert Williams. Ugh. All right. Deni Avdija with the ball. Guarded by Naji. Over to Robert. Back to Deni. Deni drives. Goes right up for the alley-oop to Robert Williams. A strong slam. I told Marcel B. was better than them. You did. Okay, you did. You did. Jeez. Naji drives. Floater. Knocks down the 2. There you go, Naji. Get that floater back, baby. But Blazers keeping it at double digits. Yep. Bryant drives on Coop. Shoots the mid-range jumper and knocks it down. That's like the second bucket they made on Cooper flag. Where's your defense, buddy? B with the ball over to Naji. Naji over to Coop. Coop to Clay. Clay for 3. Makes it. There you go, Clay. Rolls right on in. We need more of those. Marcel, what's your most healthy morning habit? My most healthy morning habit? Brushing my teeth. Washing my face. Outside of that, I do stretch in the morning because I'm old. Anyway, Deni Avdija gets fouled. And Marcel, I think the Hawks or Knicks would be best for us for the trade deadline. I think it's the Hawks. Well, I'd say the Heat, but they're not going to give us Ware. I want them, though. Ryan with the ball. Over to Naji. Back to Ryan. Back to Naji. Guard by Love. Naji's going to drive. Goes up that floater. And it's good. Oh, boy. Don't let the Mavs come back. Don't let the Mavs come back. All right, Deni with the ball. Guarded by Naji. Over to Robert Williams. Back to Deni. Deni guarded by Dwight. Naji there for the double. Throws over to Hanson Yang. Guarded by PJ, who's been nowhere today. Back to Deni. The 3 over Naji. I'm sorry, the 3 over PJ is no good. Rebounded by Naji. Naji with the ball. Throws it down to PJ, and it's turnover. I don't know who to be more mad at, PJ or Naji. Who do you think on this team could be good paired with Cooper Flag for long term? Where's your starting 5 right now? I think Ryan Nembhard's probably the best long-term fit out of all these guys. Just because Ryan Nembhard makes Cooper Flag's game easier. Cooper can create less for himself if he has Ryan. A miss by the Blazers, rebounded by the Mavericks. Clay, quick catch and shoot 3, misses. Good God. Rebounded by Love. Love with the ball, guarded by PJ. It's Clay, and yes, he just made a 3. Or he missed a 3. He made one to miss one. Hanson Yang, guarded by Dwight. Oh, Dwight diving for the loose balls. No good. They throw it out to Love. Love for 3 over Ryan Nembhard. They knock it down. Yo, chat, how many 3s do the freaking Blazers have? Nembhard with the ball. Over to Naji. It's still third. Yes, 1 minute left in third quarter. PJ passes to Clay. Clay back to PJ in the corner. PJ pump fakes, goes up. Woo! Nice take, but he misses. But he does get his own putback. There's PJ or J.R. Smith. Love going all the way. Goes up. Blocked by PJ. Good job, PJ. Diddy should be a GM. Oh, calm down. Mavs are being trailblazed. You know it. All right, Blazers inbounding to Klingon. Ooh, they do a little pick and roll. Klingon with the reverse lay is good. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Guarded by Sharp. On the wing. Finds Clay. Clay over to Naji on the other side for 3. Woo! Naji! We need some more of those, baby. Naji for 3 is good. Mavs down by 8. 30 seconds left. Sharp with the ball. Ooh, stolen by Clay. Over to Naji. We're in transition. I know you see Gaff. Oh, Naji want to go all the way by himself. Gets the foul. There we go. Naji for 2. Listen. The butcher gon' get it done. The butcher gon' get it done. All right, Naji, let's go, baby. I don't think anyone's going to agree with me, but I think Kyrie's a better point guard than Steph. We're really about to make this another clutch game for no reason. Exactly, because we're not good. Our defense is good enough to keep us in games, but we have no one to close those games. That's why we're always in a clutch. Naji misses the first free throw. Sad times. Do you think Nembhard regressed a little or is still doing as he is? No, you have ups and downs in your game. Naji makes the second one. You have ups and downs in your game, especially when, if we're being honest, like he wasn't really supposed to have this big of an opportunity, but he is a good player. But now he's got to figure it out. So it's more on him. Like this is part of his development. People are going to look at this in his last few games, and people are going to think that Ryan Nembhard just isn't that good. He is good. He just now has to figure it out, and that's part of your growth is figuring it out. He's good, but when they start to pay attention to him, how does he maneuver? Anyway, 5 seconds left. Blazers trying to score, but it's a shot clock violation. Great defense by the Mavericks. We'd be winning if Coop wasn't ice cold tonight. That's also true. It's just too much to put on a rookie's shoulder to carry a team like this. Yes. Nemby's a rookie. Comes from slack. Exactly. Kid is trying not to look like we're tanking. This team was built to be around Luka, but Coop needs a much different set of players around him. Yes, he does. We inbound it to Clay. Clay for a 3 at the... Ooh! Clay, while like falling, just throws the ball up, banks it off the glass. We're down by 4, and it's now the 4th quarter. Hey, maybe Retro was right about gambling. You're still here, Retro. Maybe you were right. Clay makes no sense. Nope. Sideways, fadeaway, bank shot 3. Yeah. Go right ahead. Yeah. Hey, it went in. It went in. What can you do? 93-97, 4-point game. We're about to go into the 4th. I think we have... No, Blazers will have ball. Now we got to close it out. Guess what we don't have? A closer. Anyway, we aren't going to close it out. It'd be nice if we could. Rubber band happening. Yep, rubber band. Oh no, it's getting close again, and they ran away. Happens every time. Jason Kidd is the problem, in my opinion. Yeah, and I may need to start bringing awareness and attention to Jason Kidd. I think I do. I think it's my responsibility. So... there's that. The fact that they have to try this hard against the Trailblazers is diabolical. Yeah, and they're missing so many players. I just need Cooper to honestly score more than his rookie average. I'll be happy. I'm at the point in the season where, like, I'm just cool with watching the game. Like, I'm actually, like, not upset when we lose anymore. Like, I'm telling you, when I tell you that Pelicans loss changed me, and I was in New Orleans the day of the game, and I almost said, yo, let's go to the game. But I was like, you know what? Nah, I'd rather not deal with traffic and having to, deal with downtown New Orleans. Like, nah. I literally almost bought tickets. I was on Ticketmaster that morning looking at them. I could have got really good tickets for like $80. But I said, nah, I'm good. And then I watched the game at home or at where I was staying. I'm like, man, so glad I didn't waste my money. I'd be so upset in there. Kind of wish season was over already. Fast forward, right? Been a rough time to be Mavs fan the past couple years. Yeah. I just want to fast forward. Yo, it's good, Marcel. I haven't been in the stream. My bad. No, you're good, Cam. You good. I wait like 5 months for Mavs basketball just to get this slop. Yeah, no. We're going to be waiting forever. LeBron is 41 years old now. It's past 12. Hey, happy birthday, LeBron. 41. You know how that goes. All right, Blazers ball, clinging with it. Throws it to Kasoko. Goes out of bounds, but he throws off PJ. That's all he's been doing is throwing it off of us. Man. All right, Blazers with the inbound. Over to Kamara. Back out to Love. Love with the ball, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Just going to dribble it out. Off screen set by Klingon. Trying to drive. Ryan staying in front of him. Pivots. Throws out to Kasoko. Pump fakes on PJ. Drives. Fade away. 2 at the end of the buzzer. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff going to run the floor. Goes out of bounds. Oh, brother. Clumsy Gafford. Back at it again. 11.5 minutes left in the game. 4-point game. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Naji. Switch up, Clay's on him. Sharp's going to drive on Clay. Dumps it out to Kasoko for a 3. Blocked by PJ, but Kasoko gets it back. Throws it to Love for a wing 3. No good. Rebounded by PJ. PJ over to Ryan Nembhard. Nembhard with the ball. Gaff, work on the handles, please. That's what I'm saying. All right. Ryan with the ball. Guarded by Love. He's going to shake and bake him. Throws up to Gaff. Oh, Gaff almost yammed it. It's a foul. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We probably wouldn't have Coop, right? Not. We wouldn't have Coop if we didn't lose Luka. Man, what if we kept Luka and somehow still got Coop? That would have been crazy. Gaff misses the first one. I don't know. Being a great basketball player doesn't translate to becoming a great coach. Almost always that's the case. If you're more of an average player, you could be a good coach. Like Steve Kerr. Average player, great coach. Is 33 on Portland in? Yes. Kamara is in. Gaff makes the second free throw. Splits them. 94-97. Mavs down by 3. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Naji. Switch up. PJ's on him. Sharp's going to drive. Takes the long 2. Misses. Rebounded by Clay. Clay with the ball. Clay off screen set by Gaff. Pump fake. Throws up from the elbow. Knocks it down. All right. 1-point game. All right, Clay. Mid-range Clay. Mid. Just like that range. Cling with the ball. Guarded by Gaff. Throws it to Kamara. Kamara for a deep 3 over Naji. Way off. Rebounded by Kasoko. Back out to Donovan Klingon. Over to Love. Love guarded by Naji. He's going to drive. Goes up with the reverse layup, and it's good. Ryan Nembhard, bring the ball down. Over to Clay. Clay guarded by City Kasoko. Ooh, illegal screen by Gaff. All right. Donovan Kling with the ball. Hands off to Deni Avdija. Guarded by Naji. Out to City Kasoko for a 3 over Clay. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan Nembhard bringing the ball down. Mavs still down by 3. Picks up his dribble. Passes to Clay for a quick catch and shoot 3. And he ties the game. Clay for 3. Oh, my days. Oh, my God. Ah! All right. Deni Avdija guarded by Naji. Off a double screen. Throws over to Sissoko, who drives past Clay. He tries to score on Gaff, bro. Who is this kid? Is this a real guy? Low key looks just like a rec league player. Clay kind of cold. Clay is not trash. Nah, Clay kind of cold. Yeah. And then we sub out Clay. Yeah, the tank continues. Tank, fuel it up. They make the first free throw. Good job, Portland. Coop about to check in. Gaff got 4 fouls. Uh-oh. We got a super chat coming in from Joseph Morrow 4818 saying, "You think Dallas wins? In my heart of hearts, Dallas always wins. But according to my basketball IQ, I don't think we will." All right, 99. What are these? Why do I have letters on this? All right. There is a foul somewhere. Dwight Powell checking in. Mavs could still make playoffs if they lock in and win like 70% of their games before Kyrie then start cooking. I don't think you've done the math on that because that's not what would no. We would still have a losing record. So no. All right, B Will with the ball. From the elbow for 2. Misses. Oh, out of bounds. Our ball. Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell, funny. He's like, bro, he kicked it. Why not Musa minutes? I think he's with the G League team. Who's in the tunnel? Is that Gaff with the Kyrie's on? Yeah, I see them Rengoku tattoos. They need to win like 10 straight. We're 12 and 22, so yeah. They need to go 38 and 11 just to get 50 wins. Yeah, not happening. Not happening. Powell touched it? I don't know. Powell never lies. Gaff and Tunnel look all crazy. If you go on a 10-game winning streak, I will give memberships to an entire chat. That's a lot of people. See, my thing is, it's not even from like a negativity standpoint. I just don't believe we can be a winning team. And they prove it on a nightly basis. Our longest streak was 3 games. Whoop-dee-doo. Oh, it's 101? Look, y'all keep me in check. It's y'all show. Y'all run it. I don't. What was the point of activating Musa not playing him? For funsies. Anyway, how y'all doing? He never gives the time. You never ask. We got a super chat coming in from Joseph Morrow again, saying not a Dallas fan, but do I cash bet on Mavs? Well, the best way to double your money isn't through prize picks. It's from these super chats. The more you donate, the more you get back at a later date. That's the right gamble. It's mathematically extremely improbable. If Cooper get to 20 points, I'll be happy. That's fair. Let's see where Coop's at right now. He's got 13. Time left, like 8 minutes. Okay, it's like 9 minutes left in the game. 9 minutes left in the fourth. Coop got all the good genes, bro. Did he chill? When Pelicans won last time, they were on a 4-game winning streak and made it to 5 games. That's crazy. Oh, snap. Dwight never touched it. That's crazy. Still a long basketball to play, y'all. Man. Mavs are 12-21. Yeah, that's why I'm like, meh. All right, our ball. We inbounded to Dwight. Dwight at the top. Dwight, just shoot it. Ooh, finds Coop as he cuts under the basket. Turn around. Ooh, misses the shot. It goes out of bounds. Ah, good job, Dwight. Dwight never lies, exactly. How are we making the playoffs? We are almost halfway through the season, bro. We're not making the playoffs. Don't lie to yourself. Sharp with the ball over to Klingon. Klingon over to Deni. Deni with the ball, guarded by PJ. Out to Bryant. Back to Deni. PJ's on him. Step back. Passes. Back to Deni. Deni out to Bryant for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Dwight. Oh, PJ saves it. Our ball. Pacers know when to tank. We should take note. Good notes. Excuse me. It's getting late. That post game is about to be the most lazy video I've ever made. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. Passes to Clay on the wing, guarded by Bryant. Very closely, might I add. Step back 3 by Clay. No good. Rebounded by Sharp. Sharp with the ball. As he drives down the court. Guarded by Naji. Clay's there to stop the passing lane. Sharp's forced to attack. Pivots the fadeaway over. Naji is no good. Rebounded by Coop. Coop throws it to Naji down the court. Naji for 2. There we go. Tie game. Tie game, baby. 7 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. Tie game. Blazers ball. Sharp with it. Crosses half court. Picked up by Brandon Williams. It's going to drive right into him. Goes up with a weird layup. Misses, but gets his own putback. And he yells at the ref. That's how you get your point across. B. Will with the ball. He's going to drive on Sharp. Pump fake. Goes into him for the shooting foul. Smart. Don't get me wrong, I want them to play well, win or lose, but when they go on a small winning streak, my stupid Mavs brain thinks they can make the playoffs. Oh, yeah, trust me. When we had won like 5 of our last 6, yeah, everybody was saying, bro, look who we just beat. We're a good team. Things are coming around. I'm like, we're still below 500. Like, why are we lying to ourselves? I like what I'm seeing. I don't believe it, though. B. Will makes the first free throw. It was exciting. Like, I was glad that we were winning games because it was better than watching us lose games. But like big picture wise, my is means nothing. We got to bench Nimby. I don't know what happened. Yeah, just a bad game. Got faith will bounce back though. B. Will makes both free throws to tie the game right back up. Sharp with the ball. Bringing it down. Going to drive on Christie. Create some space. Shoots the mid-range. The Blazers get it to go in for 2. 103-105. B. Will bringing the ball down. He's going to run down the court. Brings it right back around the wing. Out to Christie in the corner for 3. Bang! And you know he's good for that shot. Mavs take the lead. 106-105. 7 minutes left in the game. Deni with the ball. Bring it down. Picked up by Naji. Over to Love. Takes a deep 3 over B. Will. Misses. Rebounded by Naji. Naji with the ball. Ooh, guard by Sharp. He's going to shake him. Over to Coop. Naji with a screen. Bryant's on Coop. Coop trying to find a way in. Goes up with a floater. No good. Swatted back, but it was saved by Bryant on the Blazers. He's got the ball. He's guarded by Max Christie. He's going to go baseline under the basket. Brings it back around to Love. Love's going to... Ooh. Love trips. Picked up by B. Will. It's still good. Still good. Over to Coop. We're in transition. Coop's going to drive. Goes up. Misses the layup and no foul. Ooh, the pass was deflected by B. Will. B. Will runs all the way up to row F. What a game. Trying to defend this lead. All right. Klingon is going to the bench for Robert Williams, who threw gum on the floor. All right. 6 minutes left in the game. 106-105. Deni for three over Naji's no good, but they get the rebound. Love with it, guarded by B. Will. Over to Deni. Deni guarded by Naji at the top. Over to B. Will. I'm sorry, to Deni. Deni guarded by B. Will. Over to Bryant. He's going to drive on B. Will. Spins, goes up with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Sharp, who goes up and knocks it down. Right. 106-107. 1 point game. 5.5 minutes left. Naji brings it down. Naji with the ball. Off a screen set by Gaff. Throws it to Coop. Coop with the ball. Oop. Picks it up over to Naji. Naji going to drive right on Sharp. Goes up with a floater. And I trust it with my life! Naji for two. There we go. There we go. Naji for two. Deni Avdija bring the ball down. 5 minutes left in the game. Going to drive on Naji. They call the weakest of fouls. All right. Deni Avdija shooting two. Just trash. All of it just trash. Makes the first one. Makes both. 109-108. Mavs only down by one. It's down to the wire now. 5 minutes left in the game. Brandon Williams bring the ball down. Off a double screen. Finds Gav. Finds Naji. Naji with the ball. Gonna pump fake. Finds Gav. Gav goes up and dunks it down low. Beautiful pass. Beautiful finish by Gav. A really good game by Gafford. Love how the team has been able to find him. 110-109. Mavs up by one. Deni Avdija with the ball. Guarded by Naji. Naji trying to go around the screen set by Robert Williams. Deni goes up. Weird layup. And, of course, it's a foul. That was a good pass by Naji and a good finish by Gaff. That's so annoying. We're making a comeback for who? I don't know, buddy. Deni makes the first free throw. We haven't gotten a call since 06 Danny Crawford. Man. Didn't watch in the third. How do we come back? It was a bunch of good threes that we made. All right, Deni misses the second free throw. It's a tie game, 110. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. He's got the ball. He's going to go right at Robert Williams, but he passed out to Naji. Over to Christie for a wing three. That was the right play! Let's go! Come on, baby! Hey, double zeros in the chat for Max. Double zeros in the chat for Max. Come on now. Come on now. 113 to 110. A three from the Blazers is also good. God dang it! Tie game. I can't have nothing. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. God dang it. B.O. with the ball in the wing, guarded by by Robert Williams. It's Williams on Williams crime. Bro, just shoot it. You've been so good from three. Psych. Finds Christie back to B. Will's going to drive right up on Robert Williams. Stops, goes up. Ooh, tough shot. If you watch closely, it looks like his foot kind of slid there. But 115 to 113, Mavs up by two. Deni with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Over to Love. Guarded by Brandon Williams. Back to Deni. PJ's on him. Deni's been cooking you, PJ. But B Will's there to help. Deni throws it out to Kamara for a corner three. They miss, rebounded by Brandon Williams. Over to PJ. Back to B Will to bring the ball down. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Slow it down. All right, B Will over to Coop. Coop, do something. Off the screen set by PJ. Coop with the ball. Guard by Deni on the wing. Christie there for the switch. Cooper's going to drive. Ooh, there's a foul. And somehow Deni's on the floor. Christie got 20? Hell yeah. Look, I knew Christie would bounce back. He had a few slump games for a while, but I knew he'd be fine. That's my guy. Lock in on threes. Yep. Coop got a foul call. I know. Timeout. Have our head coach have free word? What? Coop, Naji, Christie isn't a bad core. Not at all, my boy. Not at all. Pretty solid if you ask me. But we got a timeout. Calling for a late fourth quarter like spike. We're up by 2. And we got 303 people, only 102 likes in the stream. Go ahead and drop a like. Let's try to get to 150 likes. I know y'all need to like the stream. Thank you. Naji's been really, really good this year. Oh, he's been really, really good this year. Who got his back in the game? Clay hit a few good threes. Christie. Brandon Williams mostly. I think Brandon Williams mostly. Christie, another great acquisition. Thank you, Nico. You crazy. It's a 2-point game. Got to score. Yeah, for sure. Where's Donovan on the bench? I would keep Naji or PJ, to be honest. If Cooper can get to 19, I'll be happy, please. Other than that, it was a bunch of people. Yeah, it was a few people. But it was mainly B. Will in the third quarter. Was 80 stats same as yours and mine? But we got a timeout. This team is crazy. I got 50 points, 12 assists, and 15 rebounds in what, 2K? Max Christie has been consistent this year. He's had I'll say Christie's been consistent. I feel like he just came out of a slump, but that's fine. It happens. Is Donovan clinging in? No, he's not. What is AD wearing today? Gucci Prada? I think a little bit of Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. There's no delay on this stream. Perfect, ain't it? It's perfect. Naji consistent. PJ was good at the beginning of the season. Not that great lately. Yeah. Hey, Marcel, do you think it's an off game for Cooper, or do you think it's going to happen again? Well, let's take a look at Cooper's stats. We can identify how off the game is. He's got 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Those 8 assists are really good. He's shooting 6 of 20. 5 of those misses were from 3. So I'd really say he's 6 of 15 from the floor. Sounds a lot better than 6 of 20. But yeah, it was... Yeah, he was forcing the 3 a little bit too much. That's it. 4 turnovers ain't that good either. Bad game. He's allowed to have those. He's a rookie. Actually, as a rookie, he's always allowed to have those. Gaff is slowly getting back to his normal self after a bad start. I hope this is the return of Gaff. Coop has had off games before. He doesn't usually have a lot of bad games around. Never. When Coop finally gets his 3 down, bro, watch out. Oh, yeah. Coop bounced back really quick. Yep. Gafford leaves. Gaff got 17 points, 10 rebounds. Wait a cotton picking minute. Go ahead, Gaff. Double Gaff. Coop makes his first free throw. Here we go. Extend that lead, young fellow. What can we do with the DPE for X-Men D Live? Probably nothing. We can't sign anybody until March. That's the weird part. We'll get the exception. We have to wait 3 months. Cooper Flag makes both. The lead is extended 117 to 113. Kamara with the ball, bring it down. Guard by Coop. Over to Sharp, guard by Christie. Deni with a screen switch. Naji's on Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Over to Deni. Christie picks him up. Deni's going to turn, drive, goes right up, and scores. Gets the 2. 115, 117. Mavs up by 2. Marcel, what team you think we trade D'Lo to? Probably to the Hawks. Got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. B Will with the ball. Guard by Love. He's going to drive. Ooh, loses him. Attacks again. Ooh, goes up. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Good job, B Will. B Will's been going crazy tonight. Who do you think? Hey, let me know in the chat who stood on business. I think, in my honest opinion, it's between B Will or Gaff. I think B Will did, but let me know who you think stood on business. How many years does Clay have left? 1. Gaff had a good game. I think Christie, not a bad pick. Gaff, I think Gaff is fair. 17 and 10 is huge. I don't know the last time he got a double-double. I'll give him props for that. They're going to challenge that? All right, they're going to challenge that. B-Will always has like 1 game a month where he goes crazy. This is like his second one this month. I think he did good against the Warriors. Naji's been hitting 12 points every game. Yeah, Naji's been super consistent. Did he trip on his own foot? B-Will probably since he came off the bench. That's crazy efficient tonight. Yeah. 26 versus Warriors. Yeah. B-Will's been doing it. I think B-Will shows you. Yeah, he tripped on his own foot. Good challenge, Portland. B-Will done tripped on his own foot. His own foot. See? All right, let's see this challenge. Why has Ryan lost his shooting form? I don't know. Maybe he's a little... The lights are too bright. I don't know what to tell you. Avdija scoring 4 more? Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, successful, and now it's the Blazers ball. 2.5 minutes left in the game. We're up by 2. Deni with the ball, guard by Naji. He throws it out to Love. Love for a deep 3 over B. Will. Knocks it down. Mavs down by 1. We suck at guarding the 3, bro. This is our game plan, dog. Don't defend 3s. This is all we do every game. B. Will blows the layup, rebounded by the Blazers, over to Sharp. Sharp goes up and scores 2. They're up by 3. Naji Marshall bringing the ball down. Mavs down by 3. 2 minutes left. Naji the ball guarded by Sharp. He's going to drive. Stops. Goes up, blows the layup, but Christie knocks it back in. We're only down by 1. I love to see it. I love to see it. This random love scrub has 6 to 10 threes. That's the random that was going to torch us. Avdija with the ball goes up on Naji. Tries to foul bait. That's the latest call I've ever seen, bruh. What? Is Coop playing? Yeah. Deni makes the first one. Swear, if this goes into overtime, I'm not staying up till 2 a.m. I have things to do tomorrow. No way Deni is a Zebra King now. Shady throne, bruh. End this so I can make my post game and go to bed. Deni misses the and 1. Or I guess he misses the second free throw. It's a 3-point game. PJ for 3 misses. I'm sorry, it's a 2-point game. PJ misses. Rebound by Klingon. Over to Love. It's a minute and a half left. Deni bring the ball down. Klingon is back in. Deni with the ball. Top of the key. Guard by Naji. He's going to kill the clock. Deni guard by B. Will. Going to back him down. Gets some contact. Goes up with a weird shot. No good. Rebound by PJ. Over to Christie. Christie with the ball. Over to B. Will. B. Will with it. Back to Christie. Christie for 3. Bang! Okay! We're up by 1 with a minute left. Oh, my God. Max Christie is the GOAT. Oh, my days. He is the GOAT. Double zeros in the chat for Christie. Sharp with the ball, shoots over B. Will, misses. Coop rebounds, but he throws it to... it's out of bounds. Blazers ball. It's all good. Plaque boy Max. Bang. Oh, my God. Christie. That's what I'm talking about. Blazers ball, though. Max Christie turned into Kobe. I told you, man. Kobe, baby. The inbound to Klingon, guard by PJ. Over to Love, guard by B. Will. He's going to drive on B. Will. Loses it, and they're calling another foul. What the hell? All right, Love shooting free throws. Makes the first one. How much you bet he misses the second one? I know the Mavs players like it's every damn game, bro. The F was PJ doing this game. The same thing as you and I. Watching. They make the second one. They are up by 1. 50 seconds left in the game. Mavs down by 1. B will bring the ball down. Guarded by Shadon Sharp. Naji telling Coop to rotate. As B will finds Coop on the wing. Back to B will. B will's going to drive out to Naji in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kamara. Over to Deni. 28 seconds. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Coop. Back to Deni. We still get a possession. Deni with the ball. Going to drive on B-Will. He literally ran B-Will over. Is that off? Okay, offensive foul. Thank God. You can't review it, dummy. Oh, my God, Deni. This is what you get for trying to foul bait, bro. Literally runs over B-Will. One shot. One shot, chat. Let me know who do you think should take the final shot. I think it should be Christie. He's been hot. Who takes the final shot? Christie, Max, Coop. Gafford for 3. Yeah. I think it should be Kid. Imagine that. If a game ends in a tie, instead of overtime, both coaches have to shoot a free throw. That'd be crazy. Put Dirk in. That'd be funny. Flag needs this for confidence. Maybe. I'm so glad we gave PJ $200 million. Did we? All right, we got a timeout for the final play. Got 11 seconds left. Max Christie's our leading scorer with 25 points. Good Lord. I truly think that Max Christie should get the final shot. Or B will drive and get to the line. Why is B will not in the game? Why is Clay in? What is this lineup? What is this lineup? We have Naji, PJ, Flag, Clay, and Christie. Okay. I guess get the shooters out, I guess. Naj with the inbound. Finds Coop. 10 seconds. Coop's going to drive. Back to Naji, all alone for 3. Misses. PJ swats it, but Sharp grabs it. Coop fouls him quick, but... executed the play very well. I mean, he could have swung it to Christie in the corner. I'm watching a replay. Christie was wide open in the corner. He should have swung it. Should have swung it, man. Like, I know he only had a few seconds left, but he should have swung it to Christie. Sharp shooting free throws. Makes the first one. Damn. Even if he makes it, we are still in it. 122 to 124. 3 seconds left. Sharp shooting his second free throw. He makes it. We're still in the game. Timeout. Overtime? Hey, yes or no, do you predict overtime? Yes or no, do you predict overtime? What do y'all think? I hope to God we don't. I want to go to bed. No, yes, flag for three. You shoot a three to go to overtime. And that's the sad part. You can't even win this game. You just go to overtime and hope for the best. Maxi Kleba for 4. Love that comment. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. No, we tank. Hey, this is who we are. Those little wins made you feel differently, but that's who we are. Sleep time, bro. That's how I'm feeling. It's midnight. Not Clay. Oh, man. It's over. Oh, man. Let me see. Let's see what our final play is in 3 seconds. All right, PJ with the inbound. Let's see what we're going to do. There's Clay, Gafford, PJ, Christie, Cooper, flag. All right, PJ's going to inbound it, trying to find somebody. Got to find somebody. Finds Clay. Clay, turn around, pump fake, goes for 3, misses. Almost went in. Almost went in, but we lost. 125 to 122. The good news is we saved ourselves $20 from that guy who wanted us to gamble on the game. But yep, the Mavs lose. Our record worsens to what? We're 12 and 22 now. Through our first 34 games, 12 and 22. We lose to the Blazers. And that's probably what it's going to be for a while. Loss after loss after loss. But, hey, I just appreciate you guys being here for the ride. It's a Monday, and y'all chose to be here with me, which I appreciate. 122 to 125, pretty rough. I think Naji had a solid game. I think Gafford, as well as Christie, had great games. PJ, real questionable. Cooper, an off night, but he'll be fine. It's not going to get any better, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, it's not going to get any better. Like, when the trades roll in, when the roster starts shaking, we're not going to magically win more games. It's obviously going to be a move for down the road, but it is what it is. This team isn't going anywhere anytime soon, but it's cool because we got Cooper, Flag, and friends. So we have time to watch them grow and blossom into something great and fantastic. But I appreciate you guys being here tonight with me. You guys are amazing. The best community I could ever ask for. As always, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavs Digest. I try to go live for every game. And at the end of all my live streams, I like to do a little PSA for mental health because I find mental health very, very important. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4 years. I was military police. I did a whole lot of crazy stuff. But when I got out, I was heavily injured. Had a lot of injuries as well as a few screws loose in my head. I was dealing with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And when I transitioned into the civilian world, it really didn't get any better. I attempted to take my life twice, but if it wasn't for medication, therapy, or my support group, I wouldn't be here right now. And I share that with you guys because we got about 200 people in the chat. And if there's anybody watching this stream that's going through a tough time, that needs someone to talk to, that feels like they're all alone, that's not true, man. You're never really alone if you got me. Like, we're 22 subs away from hitting our goal of 24K, which is amazing. And you guys support the hell out of me. I'm always going to support you guys. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. The link to our Discord server is in the description below. My New Year's resolution is to be more active on Discord. I've been busy, but I do plan on being more active there. So if you need me, please reach out to me. You guys mean the world to me, and I love y'all. I want y'all to do well in life. So we're in this together, right? It's bigger than basketball. But the Mavs lose. Jason Kidd's a bad coach. This team is a little bit of a fraud. I don't know. Us being in the clutch so many times doesn't mean anything to me. It just means we don't have a closer. Point blank, period. But y'all take care. No post game, by the way. I'm going to bed. It's midnight. I'd rather get some sleep. But I do have a video already planned out for you guys tomorrow, so make sure you check that out. Anyway, y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.
Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.